Hey, everyone. We are back. We are in the singles main. This is Magnum Dampier, Clear Creek Cornhole, ACO Ambassador for the state of Kansas. I'm glad you're all with us tonight. Gonna have a lot of fun games to play here. We have two main brackets, both A and B. We will have A up on this side for the duration here. Let me go ahead and I will get that. Let me get the chat loaded up here too, real quick, so I can actually see it. All right, let me go ahead and get you guys the bracket link for A here. Main A bracket. And then I'll go ahead and share B with you as well. B will not be on this court during this duration, but feel free to follow along. Got a lot of players out there. Everyone's having a good evening here. First up on the courts, we got Tim Conway and Jason Skelton. Personally, I know Tim. He plays in my clubs, has for a very long time here in Kansas City. Jason, I am not familiar with. See if I can find any info out there. Hey, Jeremy. I don't know who BB is. I don't know if that's just a nickname that you gave me, but nice to meet you. All right, those bags were in fact live. You know, Conway's throwing the basement bags. Trying to figure out what Jason's throwing. I'll try to catch him here in a minute. Bag by Conway going around the side there. Two bags bunched up, right hand side. Placement there. Pulled over Jason's a little bit. He may just choose to try to go through both of these. Does. Good collection. Conway's in as well. We're going to be 2-2. First couple rounds here. Number two is going to be exchanged there, 10 on 8. Jason's going to take the lead, 4 on 2. Going into round 4. Jason stepping out, try to collect that bag. Hits it, pushes it forward, but gives 2 guardrails for Tim to work with. Capitalizes, but I believe he had one off the back, if I'm not mistaken, which will give Jason a point. Tries to pull it in, got pretty close on that, but this is going to be a wash on 10s here. Going into round number 6. A little bit of laundry on the board there. Jason tries to go through, ends up being on top of Tim's bag there. Pushes up into it, almost knocks Jason's in. Tim Conway the lead, going in around 7, 6 on 5. This is the ACO Kansas City Major Singles Main Bracket A. I know that's a lot of words there. We've got 2 main brackets, A and B. Our main brackets have a little over 100 total people in it between the pros and qualified, and then we've got tiered play rolling here in a little bit, which is about another 100 or so people as well. Goes for the roll, good bag, ends up hanging on the backside. Diamond blocked by Jason. A little bit of room there for Tim to work around if he chooses to do so. Oh, does not. Ends up going a little bit too high on it. Good collect by Jason. Going back the other way. That is going to be a wash on 10s, I believe. That it is. Going to end up giving up 3 that round. Going to be 9 on 6. Going into round number 10 here. Down where? Can you guys hear me okay out there? First to action. Bag in the hole. Up on the left. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification there. Hawk Spirit Weaver 6664. Was up, and he is off the back. That's going to be a big old 7 spot, I believe. $16-6, round 11. It's a lot of points to give up. See if Tim can bounce back from this. A little bit to the right, ends up knocking Jason's bag in. Goes in, but he's going to give up 2 there. Going to be 18 on 6. To be in here, and he is not. That's going to be this game. Game 1 on the court is sold out. Jason Skelton takes the win over Tim Conway. We are on the main side, so for those of you not familiar with the format in the ACO majors, anybody who makes main bracket, it's a double elimination tournament. Those who go into tier play, it's single elimination. So in this bracket, opportunity here to come back at it. Jason stay on the court. We're going to have the King Sebastian Barger come on up here. Up here shortly. From them, let's go ahead and see if I can show you guys the bracket that we're working with here. So if you want to squint in, Sebastian Barger and Jason on this court. Justin Lang won his first game 21 over 1. This will be an interesting match if it can come to fruition here. I'll make a note of that for the guys upstairs. Going down our bracket here, Zach Elkington taking out Samaya Watts. Porter over Lacey, sorry. Got a couple still playing here. McDonald won, Danny won, Devin won. That's a good match out there. Jacob Foreman and Cody Harper, 18-4. All the fun. Go back to the game here. see if I can get these cameras corrected because it looks like one might be a little bit off of the other one. So give me 1 second. Just looked like we had a clone of a guy there for a second. Still in warm up here. Court number 1. Sebastian Barger, current king of cornhole for the ACO, had his bye. Jason won his first match against Tim Conway to get here. I believe these bags may be live. They did a fist bump, so I'm assuming that's the case. All right, he's got a first blood. Jason, 2 off of Sebastian here. Play off to the right. Sebastian has an opportunity to get around here. Puts a diamond block in front of the hole. Behind. Roll bag by Sebastian. Still leaving his bag in place. We'll see what, oh, good bag by Jason to move around it as well. Sebastian goes for the roll. It hangs up. I believe that's going to be 8 on 8 here. Jonathan Quinley. Let's go, Sebastian. John, hope you're having a good night, Bubba. So, chat, where's everybody from? We're out in Kansas City. This is the first major in Kansas City. So, first stream from Kansas City, really. Where are we all from? Sebastian goes for the roll. Goes a little bit over the top there. Jason's goes a little even more over the top. Sebastian sits to the right of it. Up by Jason. Landon says, let's go, Sebastian. Oh, Arkansas, cool. I was, so Phil helped me out with the tournament about a week or 2 ago. We did a Special Olympics event out there by Conway. So, saw peeps, appreciate you guys. Great group of folks. Blocked by Barger. Rolled by Jason. That's a good roll, too. It's set up there a little high, but that may come back. Sebastian goes for the push. His goes off the side, or off the back, I should say. The back, I believe he's going to get 3 there. I think Jason's going to get 3 there. Yeah, John, he's an awesome guy. Then BD Boards, they came to the rescue, printed us some boards last minute. Really appreciate them. Dylan says, let's go, Jason Skelton. Dylan, I don't know much about Jason, but, you know, he's up 6-0 on Sebastian right now. Did a really good job against Conway. But other than that, I don't really know the fella. Bag's kind of flopped over in a weird way. Sebastian still works around it. He can get some points back up here if he can manage to still avoid this bag. And he does. He's going to get 4 of those points back. 4 on 6 going into round number 6. Oh, very cool. What, Dylan, what part of Illinois is that? Is that closer to like the St. Louis area? Nice little work around there. Two more there. We are going to have a tie ball game going into round number 7. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Dylan. So I got my sister, my mom, and my dad are all up in St. Louis. So I'm up y'all's way quite a bit. Also a great group of folks out there in the St. Louis area. Oh, Dallas Cummings. Yep, yep. Yeah, Dallas had a great run today. He was shooting fire. Two bags sitting in front. Barger sits behind, gives a little bit of a gap. If Jason can try to split that, he may have a. Oh, he does. Great bag by Jason to collect all those. Sebastian, great collect. Got some social there. Jake Allen, blue dot, blue square, blue square, blue square, blue square. I don't know what that quite means. Is it Jeopardy or? Gavin says, let's go, Jason. Nice little block up front by Sebastian. A little bit more on Jason's side of it. Sebastian recovers and grabs that bag. A little bit more left than he wanted to be there. Sebastian, that's all but in. That's on the slick side, sorry. We got a lot of laundry there. So, oh, wow. That was some kind of a shot. My goodness. I was trying to think of a way for him to get in the hole without grabbing Sebastian's. That's one way to do it. 6 on 6 going into round number 9. 9-2-5s across the board on PPRs. The block a little too high up. I bet you he's just going to leave that one there. That'd be a trouble one to try to push in. Yeah, that bag was just in a terrible spot for Jason. He's going to give up 5 on that round. 11-6 going into round 10 here. Level 2, level 3 square block. Right down by Sebastian. Jason goes behind that bag. Oh, I hate that. Sebastian does a roll. It's up in the right-hand corner. That may come back still on its own. She's into it. Roll here from Sebastian to try to grab that bag, and he does. Let's see. Barger's throwing a basement bag. You'd think as him being one of my sponsored players, I'd know that off the cuff. I'm just a terrible person, I guess. Basement, but I got to look at which one he's throwing today. Good collect by Jason. 13-6, round 11. Oh, it's Tristan. Hey, Tristan. What's your, I bet, I don't know if I want to know the answer to this, but what do you think the score is going to be here? Nice cut by Barger. Moved around by Jason. Just off. Oh, Barger with the and one. Woo! Ay, I think that's going to be a 7 spot. That's dirty. 21-6. I love it, brother. I love it. We're getting within reason, and we got 21-7 from Jonathan. They're all very possible. That and one though, it reminds me a lot at Worlds when Sebastian did that. There was all gas, no brakes for that guy at Worlds this last year doing those kind of shots. Top left, that's going to do it, folks. Barger moves on. Very impressive Jason's skill, though. I mean, he is the king of cornhole, and Jason was holding his own. He was up on him early. Yeah, Tristan, I think it is gunslingers. Let me double check with Barger real quick. They are quick draws. 2 days ago? Let me see that. Nice and one, by the way. It was sitting pretty. It looked good. Yeah, it looks real good. Quick draw, Tristan. Quick draw. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Threw him well. Jonathan's on the text. Yeah. He's talking all kinds of stuff about you. It's crazy. All right, go get him, Bubba. We might have you back up here shortly. Depends on how some of these games play out. All right. We are waiting for another game here on the main. Couple of options. Where are we looking? We're either going to get Sebastian in the winter of Justin Lang and Hunter, or what did Aaron say? Give me one sec here. I'm going to go back and read the text. 55, 57. What is 57? Looks like we might get this other game. It's going to be the winner of Brandon Lacewell, Zach Elkington, and then the winner of Devin Holloway and Jaden Porter. It's based upon the scores I'm seeing right now. I'm going to bank on that being the game that we're going to see next, just so we can keep things rolling along here. Ton of teams, ton of good talent. You know, it's always a balance, as a director of getting your timing on your boards, especially if you run a larger event, trying to get quality games on the main court, but also making sure that you're moving stuff along so you're not here till 3 o'clock in the morning. We got a couple good ones lined up. We're going to see them come up here shortly. While I got a moment here, folks, I'm going to go on mute, but these guys should be up here shortly, the next game that's assigned, and I will be right back with you. Stay with us. Hey, folks, still waiting on this game, I believe. Oh, let's see. Let me look at our bracket control here. Yep, we're going to have Braden Lacewell versus Jaden Porter. This is going to be a good one. Got a special guest coming in shortly, so you don't have to just listen to me blabber. Okay, I'm losing my words here. We're getting some help here in the booth here in a second, so. Still watching that game with Justin Lang and Hunter McCall. They've been going at it for a while now. No surprise, though. Two guys who throw an awful lot of bags in the hole. Let me go pull up to see. While we're waiting on folks to make it to the courts. Hey. I guess they're only on round 15. 17-8, Justin Lang over Hunter. Lang throwing a 10-1-4 to Hunter's 9-5. Still a really good matchup going on there. This is also going to be a good matchup between these two. Let's look at some stats here. We got some Jaden fans in the chat. Hey, chat, help me out. Where's Jaden from? Is he also St. Louis area? Wow. Looking at our PPR checks in the A bracket right now, Kendall is in top position. Mind you, only one game, but she's throwing a 10. Warm-ups here, I believe. Wentzville. Okay. Thank you very much. Checks out. Makes sense. All right. Well, they are not in warm-ups because he's looking at the bags. Does look like Justin ended up taking out Hunter, so you have Justin Lang and Sebastian playing over on court number 11 there. Line drive into it. I don't know if they're still moving or not, but boy, he sure hit that thing. It's acting like it's moving. All righty, let me do this here real quick. We're gonna get Mr. Billy on the mic here with me. Give me 1 second, Billy. All righty. Attaboy. All right, let me get your mic squared up here. That's connecting. Go and do a check there.
Check. All good?
Good. Billy?
What's up?
How's your day going, buddy?
That's okay. Started off rough, but we're here.
What'd you say?
Started off rough, but we're here. But it's all good.
I thought you said sorry to mess it up, but we're here. I was like,
no.
You know?
Yeah, no, the whole partner thing this morning, got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Ended up making tier 1. Made lemons out of lemonade. Or lemonade out of lemons, I don't know.
Yeah, well, you got some points.
Oh, yeah.
Precious points. Jaden up 2 right now. I was looking the other way whenever we started that match. Let's see where we're at. Jaden up to 3.
Co-ed yesterday?
They did, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, him and Lisa, they threw amazing.
Yeah, we played them in doubles today, and he was very well.
Just trying to coordinate with Mr. Aaron all the games on this court.
Oh, yeah.
So many good ones. Hard to pick them all.
Is this still winter side?
Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll try to stay on the winner side for the most part. We'll get down in the loser side a little bit later.
That's such a pretty roll bag.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And really, I would say two different styles of play here. You know, with Brandon, you know, he's got just a ferocious airmail. Jaden's got that pretty roll bag. Brandon's going to go have a look at it.
Magnum, I'm shooting this. I'm shooting this.
You're shooting this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, he does have a shirt that says airmail or die, and I'll tell you, yesterday they lived by that yesterday. They did not disappoint, and they were hitting them. Oh, just hits into it, pushes through. Ooh, off the back, though. Yeah, that was one of those. They're looking for guidance from me, and I'm looking at the board, and I'm thinking somebody's got to go look at that thing. There's a lot of
all, they looked at me like I know what's going on. I clearly don't. I will say, very nice major. Very nice opening major.
Yeah, I thought it turned out great.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Players are great. Location's great.
Yeah, all the bag manufacturers here have just been nice to see, you know.
Yeah. They're all local, relatively local.
Yeah, so there's, I'd say 3 local, Fly, Basement, DFP. Those will be the 3 local.
Well, you also had Carrie's company, Victory.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had one out there. Yeah, they're also local.
Yeah, Carrie was telling me the other day. He's like, "Hey, I was just kind of doing this bag thing to keep me busy. Well, he wanted to sell a certain amount of bags a month, and he was like, and now I'm like overwhelmed. I got him selling like a ton of bags.
Oh god.
So good for him. Glad it's going down for him like that. Makes a good bag.
That is nice. I mean, I know Aaron's been busy. Barnard's been busy. Eric's been busy.
Yep. Well, I got a lot of players coming on board here. And they all don't just need one set.
Yeah.
They all need, several, generally speaking.
So let me ask you this. After seeing everybody perform today in both doubles and singles so far.
What'd you say, Billy?
After seeing everybody perform so far, doubles and singles, who's your hot take?
For tonight?
Yeah, for singles.
Oh, man. I got to go with Seabass. Because I think Seabass is getting his rhythm back, because when he gets dialed in, that guy is just, it's tough to beat him.
I'm going to go Rocket.
I can see Rocket too.
Because I'm looking at him right now, he has not taken his eyes off the board in now 4 bags. He is straight locked in. Now, I will see Bass has been getting a beautiful roll recently.
Yeah. Well, he's got some bags in his hand that he likes throwing now.
What's he throwing? Is he throwing rippers still?
No. He's it's not the and he just told me this, and I've already forgot. It wasn't the gunslinger. It's
wasn't quick draw, was it?
It might have been the quick draw.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
They're sticky, whatever they are.
Yeah, I'm so terrible with bag names. you think I'm in the wrong business?
Well, it's like being in the auto business. So many manufacturers out there right now.
Yeah. Slightly off to the left, lets him off the hook, being slightly off to the right. 10-1, going into round number 7. All right, chat. What is we got 10-1, so Jaden's obviously got an advantage out of the gate here. What are we thinking? We thinking we got another 7-8 rounds here. We think we're gonna go 20. What are our thoughts? What's the over/under number? What do you think, Billy?
22.
22.
I feel like there's some early nerves being on the live stream.
I can see that.
It's gonna go 22. I'll stick with 22. Here comes a roll.
Quick draws. Thanks, Tristan.
Oh.
Bunches it up right in the center. I do not believe that his bag fell.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. How does that work? I think defies, everything. 8 on 8.
That was not on my bingo card at all.
Me neither.
And the way that bag flew in the air, too. Wow, what a bag.
Also, guys, as a reminder, if you're new to the stream, we do have basketball games going on behind us. So if you hear a sharp whistle, I promise you that's not me making that noise. that is one of 400 people behind me with a whistle, apparently.
And they've been going all day. I kept hearing the buzzer go off, and I'm like, I'm not on the shot clock. What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if Cornwall had a shot clock?
Coming off. Let's see. Do you think he's going to step out a little bit? Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Try
he's
to
staying sneaky,
nibble
though.
this thing in there.
Oh.
Pushes, but he's a little too
That
left
might
on that.
fall, though.
Oh. Brandon, man, he's got those airmails.
I mean,
man.
the shirt says it all. The shirt says it all.
I need to get the same one. It just needs to say die or airmail, because that would
It's
be
like very small airmail, big die.
Yeah, big die. Off to the left.
Uh-oh.
Brandon short bags it.
There we go. There we go. Got a point.
Been and grooving here. 11-1.
Have you thrown much today? Board's a little sticky. Just a little.
It's probably for the best that I didn't then. It's not generally good if I throw in general, but if they're sticky, it's especially not good if I throw. I can tell, though. I can say how hard they're throwing this bag, and it's stopping, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't help you throwing that orange herringbone.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sticky, huh?
I'm good. I throw a white herringbone because it's fast. But unless you're like, look at the way he throws his arm. His arm's completely out, so he's using all of his muscle.
Great roll.
That,
yeah.
I mean, what more do you need there? Is he going to do it again?
Pushes up on it. Yeah, I don't know. Does Brandon have a roll bag? I don't know.
He's got that cut thing. I don't know what that was, but he's got that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot it. You won't drag it. Well, drag James, I mean.
Surfs it.
There's
Gonna
another
give up 1 point there.
He's going to get any out of this game if he's missing them. Oh, Lang and Barger are playing right now.
Yeah,
That's
Barger's up
gonna be a good
8-2 on him. Lang is a formidable opponent, and Barger. He is the king.
One seed, yeah.
Let's see. Let me get some stats. It's 8-6 currently in that match. Just give everybody. Barger's thrown a 9.5, Lang at a 9.17.
I wonder if it's getting dirty.
Yeah, nothing's really jumping out of me. Whoa. Sebastian scored 7 on the first round against Lang. 10-3.
Can I have that?
So, yeah, look at that. I was like, nothing sticks out to me, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, maybe he's distracted. Who knows?
I wonder if it was Airmail City, and he just had to miss one or two or something.
It could happen.
Oh, that's
Speaking of Airmail cities,
that was
Airmailed, but
it's another
right
one.
back, yeah. Gonna be 13-1. Well, Billy, we're gonna hit your 20-something rounds if we keep going 1 point around here.
I told you, I got it. I got it.
There's 2 parts whenever you got this caliber of players playing this early on in a bracket.
Yeah.
Meaning, like I'm looking at Lang and them. It's a long game, generally speaking, in the bracket, but then you put a beast in the lower bracket, and that can cause a little bit of chaos sometimes,
It's like, you're going to put the execution down the lowest bracket, and you're gone, and you're gone.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, the fact they're playing this early on, because they're both hot takes, if you really think about it, is crazy. What, third game, and you've got easily top 2 competitors.
Yep,
correct. And then Scotty Ball is in the loser bracket too. Holy cow!
Wow, Scotty Ball is in the bracket.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't a big loss. I mean, Jason
Hunter McCullough's in lower bracket too. He lost to Lang. Man. Does Cornhole have a beer sponsor?
No, but I can tell you, if there was one, they owe us quite a bit.
Yeah.
But we're working on some stuff. There's a couple things that we're trying to reach out to some companies on.
Jay Rieger, if you're listening to this.
Let me give you my email.
Actually, I went to a whiskey tasting last weekend.
Yeah?
You know, Boulevard Brewing Company makes whiskey now.
Huh? No, I didn't know that.
Pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, they take all their bywater waste that they use to make the beer, like all the basically the trash, and they send it to a company in Iowa, and they ferment it, and they use the same call them barrels that they would make in the like rye on rye and all that stuff, and they make whiskey.
Oh,
really
very
good.
Cool. I bet you it tastes great.
It's like $35 for a bottle.
Oh, wow. Oh, slightly off to the left. We're going to see if Jaden can capitalize, and he does. That's going to be a big chunk of points there.
That's going to put him in the red zone right there.
Yeah. What would you consider the red zone? We're going to be at 17 here, so that's
17. I'd say 17. You can debate 15 if it gets 30. Because if you think about it, one off and one bad air mail, and it's 12 on 7. There's 5.
Yeah.
And I say anything to where 2 misses.
My red zone's about 12 for me, because there's a very good likelihood that I'm going to give up a 9
or
spot.
14.
Yeah.
12 on 5. That's
Yeah.
common. Or what do they call that? A touchdown nowadays?
Is it 12 on 5?
7.
7. Yeah. All right,
Oh,
Brandon,
what a
great
bag
by Brandon. Move around there. Jaden follows it. Copy paste.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's
Brandon
actually great.
Jaden's got whole control on the back side there.
If I'm Jaden, I'm either shooting or rolling this. You're up 17-5. He's got 2 bags in front. You drag 1 and 2. Here he goes.
He's doing the roll. Oh, cuts around it, leaves that in place. Oh, Brandon is off the back. It looked like the exact same shot he just did. It just did not.
I think it hit slick side and then caught slick side and just kept going.
Yeah. Going to be 20 on 5. Jaden and Brandon still in the winner side bracket. Let me see. The winner of this plays the winner of Josh Merrick and Gavin Kirk.
Good for Josh, beating Josh King and Kendrick Hughes.
Yeah.
That looked like a close one. And then Gavin Kirk is throwing pretty solid.
Josh Myrick, he's getting there, man.
He is. I think he finally got a bag that likes his cut.
Yeah.
His bag's like naturally cutting. Oh, what a bag.
Good button up.
That's fine.
Brandon's going to have, if anybody can shoot an airmail and get all these, it's Brandon. Hammer and a nail situation. That's going to do it here on court number 1. Jaden Porter is going to take the win, 21-5 over Brandon Lacewell. We are going to have up next on this court the winner of Jason Wolf and Hunter Powers, and the winner of Barger and Lang, I believe. We may actually get one in between then, depending upon scheduling.
I'm curious what the stats are now on the Barger game.
Do you want the stats on what?
The Barger game.
Yeah, you just go ahead. You got it. You'll play a ghost. We'll give you a ghost 4.
Like,
which one you looking at? The stats of the game of Lang and them?
Yeah.
Do you see that anywhere? Let me see.
I can. No, I'm on main bracket.
1 second here. Let's do this number. See if we can get some visuals going here.
It's over on the right on 12 or 11.
All the way down there.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Oh, you might get the other board. There it is right there on the left. You see it? You can see Lang's yellow bag coming in here about 2 seconds.
Your eyesight's way better than mine, Billy.
Oh.
Better.
Yeah, they're on, I think, 11.
You said 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Lang just gave up 2.
I can see that. Oh, yep, we can see him walking. Yep, so just waiting on that one to finalize.
I wish people who missed this weekend.
It's 10 on 8. What's up?
I wish people that missed this weekend, like, see this and, like, hey, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
It's chill.
This place is great.
Oh, and I played Frank Gears on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is so fun. He is a blast to play with. Yeah, he comes over and he's like, "You guys are pretty good. You whoop our butt. You guys want a beer?" I'm like, "Yeah."
And that's how it starts.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know who the director is. I can't think of his name. He kind of looks like Chuck Norris a little bit.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you saw that.
Everybody thinks he looks like Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kind of scared me a little bit. So, you know what they say about Chuck Norris, right? He got in the fight with a snake, and he got bit by a snake. 7 days of agonizing pain. The snake finally died. Yeah.
Good old Norris snake jokes. That guy's still alive and kicking. Last I heard, yeah. Wasn't he like selling like equipment on the television?
Yeah. He's like 70. He's like 78, 80 years old now, but he looks like he's 60.
Yeah.
And then there's me, who looks like I'm 29.
Yeah.
29. I don't know what the hell is going with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look very age appropriate, Billy. You got the good hair, you got the good jeans.
So I was talking to Alec Ryan and Dylan. I can't pronounce his last name. Roland, I think is his last name.
Yeah.
They're both younger than me. I thought Alec for sure was older than me. Yeah. He's 26. Dylan's 22.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel old.
Well, hey, better than me. Everyone always thinks I'm about 10 years older than I am. And
what are you, 41, 42?
36.
Oh, really? Man, I'm so sorry for insulting you, man. I'm sorry.
No. You at least you're half of what they were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Kind of
nice. Are you older than Samantha then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By like 10 months. Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Yep. Okay. I got 2 years on Allie, so.
Let's go ahead and get you guys back to the court here. Patiently waiting these matches. What's up?
Who do you think's got the prettiest bags release here, or the prettiest throw here?
The prettiest throw here,
or just one that just looks like, oh, that's so nice.
Oh gosh, I gotta be honest. Cummings earlier, watching him throw,
it's so smooth.
Yeah, it's a good looking.
I love Drox's because Drox's is just lazy almost. Yeah. Like he's upright, shoulder straight. And he's just here. I'm just gonna toss a little bag right there, you know.
We're gonna get a play in here. Scotty Ball and Bradley Turnbull.
I played him in first round of doubles, and he said, "Welcome to the ACO."
Yeah, he is a shooter for sure. A lot of fun to watch him. Takes a lot of really cool shots, a lot of risk shots. Produces on them.
Hey, you know what? I'd rather shoot it and miss it than not hit it at all.
Well, you don't get that gold jersey by being a
World
scrub.
Doubles champion.
Yeah.
What year was that?
They don't just hand those things out.
Yeah.
You know, we actually had a gold jersey. So we did the Fuel House event.
Yeah.
I talked with Frank and we were like, yeah, it'd be cool to put up the King of Cornhole jersey in the Fuel House. So we got a Fuel House.
That's cool.
King of Cornhole. Yeah, that's really cool.
And for those who missed the players' party, it was so much fun. You guys missed it. It was nice.
Let's go, Scotty. Time to ball out. I see what you did there.
That's smart. Do you remember the Field of Dreams they did?
Yep.
That was cool. I don't know how you got into that, though.
The Field of Dreams?
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it top 20 teams or something like that got to go play?
I think so. Yeah. That's when they were all coming out of the corn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the movie.
Like a horror film, right? Children of the Corn?
Wrong, yeah.
That was one.
That gave me scarring for life, bro.
Really?
That movie freaked. That and Signs with Mel Gibson. Those are like the two movies that freaked me out as a kid. And I had seen Freddy, Scream. That was like all my generation. And then Signs came out. I'm done. I'm out.
I'm not much of a scary movie guy. I'm kind of a weenie when it comes to that stuff.
Paranormal Activity scared me, brother.
Still going to get that game, Sebastian, the winner of those two matches. But as you could probably tell, those ones are going to go a little long in the tooth. I don't know. Are these bags live yet?
I think so. 0-0 is on the board, but that doesn't mean nothing anymore. I would say probably so because he looks like he's trying to chase.
Yeah. That looked like, I think those were live. Bradley's going to pull out a little bit, try to go get that bag. He's up. Oh, worst case scenario. I thought he hit that spot on. It was just maybe an inch more to the left, and it caused it to...
He did shoot it slick side.
Was it slick side?
Yeah, he shot slick side. That's why I was like, I don't know if it was on slick side on the back on the board, but yeah, he shot slick side.
Timothy Hodgkiss says, Field of Dreams is about a baseball team. I believe I recall hearing about that.
It is yeah. But it was like they did a tournament there or something. Some
Yeah,
tournament.
they had some really cool footage.
Yeah.
Pictures and videos that I recall seeing. I wasn't around for it then, but
Actually, we just had this conversation yesterday at my work. Greatest baseball movies of all time. Sandlot.
Sandlot's great. Sandlot's pretty great.
And Major League. Love Major League.
Yeah. Oh, well, Bradley's got a little bit of work to do. He's sitting on top of Scotty's bag. Good airmail. Oh, sorry. I got those bags reversed.
Oh.
Scotty goes to push up. Scotty's bag in first position now.
You go through it. Well, you need. That's a tough hole.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, he shot it. Oh.
And he's
7 on 5. He's gonna get two more.
To be honest, man, I am impressed with that bend. My knees pop watching him bend. One of my body pops watching that. 7 on 0, round 3.
Yeah.
Scotty Ball shooting a 9.5 to Bradley 6 currently. Still early in the rounds. Nice little diamond block to kick things off.
Yeah, my knee hurts just looking at it. I
Yeah,
see what you mean. Hey, if it goes
impressive.
straight, it goes straight.
Yeah.
Good thing about cornhole. Everybody's got different sequences. It's nice.
Oh, dirty roll bag. Scotty Ball.
Ball's locked in now. That's going to be tough.
Bradley's a little bit over more on that side than he wants to be.
That's actually a great bag.
Scotty hangs up on that. Pushes off, pushes in. That's going to be 7 more.
That's a field goal. That just doubled it.
Back. This might be a good point. Anytime that you find you're chunking away that many points, maybe just take a minute, recollect.
Take your time out. You got what, 3 of them, 4 of them? Take your time out.
You got 25 of them on main court. Take 50.
Yeah. I mean, I got to go eat dinner at some point, but get it done. Just so everybody knows, we have been paying attention. Barger and Lane are still playing.
Yes, they are. So while we're watching this, Lang is up 14-10 over Barger on the other court. Let's check out.
There we go. I feel like everybody's getting a little rhythm now.
961 to 983 for those two.
That's close.
Yeah. A little bit more left than he wants to be there, I'm certain.
Oh, he followed it. I don't think he's trying to stick it there, though.
Got a little stuck behind that one.
Get around here. Come on.
It's like sitting in slow traffic.
Uh-oh. 2 more.
These boards, I think, I haven't watched Bradley throw ever, but I feel like he throws a similar, fast, softer bag, and sticky boards are just tough.
If you notice, he's been trying to adjust. He's got slick side down sometimes, and some he's got stick side down, so it's kind of hit or miss. But for people like Scotty who's got that roll bag, it's just playing his game.
Yep. These are good boards for Scotty Ball.
Yeah. See, look, like that one's slick side down.
Oh,
God, that's filthy. I'm sorry.
Good bag.
Oh, that's a great bag.
Bradley.
Great bag. There you go.
Whose are those? Oh, okay. People are bringing random bags over to me. Guess we can auction them off. They're Sloan's bags, right?
Does that mean we hide them and don't tell them?
What'd you say?
I mean, they
I think they
bags.
say
They have
Sloan
his
on them.
name on them.
Yeah, we can raffle those off. He owes me like $40 anyway, I think.
What do you do?
I don't know. I'll sell them for 40.
Wow. Bradley's not going away. He is still trying to hang in there.
Yeah. He looks a little bit more comfortable right now, too, in his throw.
It's just bad breaks. There you go.
Brings them both in there.
There we go.
Yeah, I feel like it looks like he's getting rhythm.
Yeah.
To your point, he was flipping back and forth, slick side, stick side. Sometimes on these board conditions, I think it's just that mental thing where you're just nothing's working the way you want, and you're just testing both. And it's never the best to do that. It's find a side, stick to that side, get comfortable with that side.
And like, there's sometimes where you get mid-game and like, man, should have switched bags. Ugh, man, I'm tired.
Yep.
Waking up.
I feel you, buddy. The night's still young.
Yeah, it is. Come on. Uh-oh. Come on.
Misses its target a little bit there. Scotty follows him.
Oh, it just stayed on.
Chases it as well. 18-0. You know, that's the other thing too. That whole oh, sorry, that's 8 on 8. I misspoke there. That's a wash. Your eyes, where your eyes go, and Jeff Sloan taught me this a while back. And if I can keep it, a lot of times just not looking at where your opponent has their back initially helps a lot. I'm not following it. Right, they go left, they go right. Sometimes it's best to just kind of look down, collect yourself, then position your shot.
Yeah. So like when I throw, I kind of took that basketball approach and aim at the back lip. That's kind of just where I aim. So that way, if I'm short, I feel like I'm in. If I go long, I'm obviously long, but I look back corner of the hole. Oh, that's
slightly off. Josh, I do not know those figures, brother. My apologies. I think there's not a lot of variance, but there is some variance there.
I do know you get a nice jersey, right?
A nice purple jersey, man. If you're really good, you get that nice golden jersey. Oh, goes to grab.
I think that's gonna do it.
Did he have one off as well?
Yeah,
is that 7 on?
That's 10 on 5.
Is that 10 on 5?
That's 10 on 5.
10 on 5. And Justin Lang and Sebastian Barger are still playing.
Yeah, still playing.
My goodness.
I will say, he's got some stamina for being as old as he is.
No, he's doing great, man. I mean, like I said, my knees have been popping looking at this guy.
I tell my wife all the time, you might shop at Bath and Body Works, but I'm at Back and Body Hurts.
Billy. For shame. That's a dad joke, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, we are sitting pretty, waiting on the winner of Sebastian and Justin Lang. Let's go ahead and have a look-see real quick at the monitor here. Show you what we're looking at. Hunter Powers over Jason Wolf. And then Sebastian Barger currently down 12-16 to Justin Lang. Let me give you a PPR stat check here. Lang throwing a 10-1-4 to Sebastian's 9-9-5.
They're getting better, man.
Yeah.
Lang just shot an airmail. Holy crap, that was ballsy. Yeah. Look at that board. Do you see it?
I wish I had your eyesight, dude.
Those are meta glasses.
Yeah, they're the meta ones, but it's not really long. Yeah, I'm a fancy kind of fella.
Can you imagine those meta glasses like at what's the word? Like just daily tasks like cooking and stuff. Like it catch me saying so many bad words.
Yeah.
Like cut your finger, stub your pinky toe.
They are great. I mean, the video on these things are crisp. I've tried streaming with them. The problem with streaming is the output is so dense that it doesn't work very well for live stream. So videos are good. I've yet to find a good way to do these without a lot of buffering. So I just kind of gave up on that.
Plug them in. That looks so funky.
What in the world? These cameras, they are hiding people. There we go. Now we're back in business.
Oh, Lang took the lead.
Lang was up a minute ago, still 16-12, right? How many rounds are we sitting at right now, too? That's got to be...
Enough.
25.
25? Oh, Lang just hit a massive airmail.
This must be how it felt like for people when they used to listen to Cornhole on the radio. You couldn't see it. You're just hearing people talk about it.
Like in the 50s when everything was on the radio?
Yeah, there's big, massive cornhole tournaments back in the 1950s.
Yeah. Oh, Mickey Mantle here hit a dinger at the left field. You hear about Ohtani last night? Hit 3 home runs last night.
Really?
In the postseason. Absolutely crazy. He probably is the best baseball player of my generation, unfortunately.
Sebastian Barger, 2 points on the air, 14-16.
Oh, man.
This is the good news is we've got other courts cleared out, so the dependencies really aren't going to have that big of a deal with these games, so that's kind of cool.
You know the crazy thing is it's completely different styles of play. You got super hard, super slow bag, and a lighter, slick side demon.
Josh Lawrence was commenting also on the home runs.
Yeah, typo. That's okay. Thank you a little bit.
I understand.
Yeah, but no, I wish I would have put money on that because I probably would have made a lot of money.
That's every degenerate gambler says stuff like that.
Okay, I
Billy,
should probably
just so
stop
you're aware.
then, okay?
Yeah.
I will say I did win money making cornhole one time.
Making what?
I made money betting on cornhole and draft.
Oh, yeah.
One time.
Oh, man, the data on that is so nutty.
Yeah. I picked Mark Richards to win a signature,
Uh-huh.
but I screwed up and my phone glitched, so I bet on him twice. The 20 I bet was going to pay $340.
It's a happy
so
mistake.
I ended up putting 40 and a 1,680. It is legal in Kansas, so.
Yeah. No, it's totally legal. Let's see. Where are these fellas at? Waiting on those two. Now, 14-16 still in that match. Not that it helps you a whole lot, but we can at least give you a little bit of a visual of what's going on, maybe, as long as people don't stand in the way. It, folks. Well, a little bit better.
The size of that pile at the bottom of Lang's board right now, holy cow.
Yeah. We tend to do
It's
that
just
a lot.
like this.
14-16 currently.
I will say this home field's a nice facility.
This home field is ridiculously nice. And the food was priced right. The drinks were priced right.
Yeah.
I mean, everything here has been fantastic. No gate fee at the door. I mean, they really did a good job at making sure
I will
this
say
is an affordable
this is
weekend.
one of the better venues we've had in a very long time. I will say kudos to home field. There's a Kansas Cowboy himself, Terry Lau.
Yeah, you're going to have to look at their ugly mugs for a hot minute while they're throwing. We'll still give you some play-by-play if we can see it. They're covered up pretty well. Still 14-16.
I kind of want a cowboy hat now, to be honest.
What'd you say?
I kind of want a cowboy hat now, to be honest with you.
You want a cowboy hat?
I don't have one. I need one.
Good a cowboy hat, I think.
I mean, it covers up my face, so yeah, probably.
Get the hint.
You ever seen Terry without a cowboy hat? It's sacrilegious. Like,
it's weird.
Yeah.
I seen him without a cowboy hat and in shorts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's like a unicorn sighting.
You know, it's funny. Every time I see him, Terry Lau just like screaming real loud. He goes, Billy 5. And he goes, to be honest with you, I didn't know your last name until like 2 weeks ago.
Justin Lane just picked up 2 more points.
Oh, gosh.
In any other match that's not that big, but in a match like this that's going for almost
a game
30
of
rounds.
inches and centimeters here. If you heard that, some kid just hit the mat behind us hard.
Oh, yesterday we had a 7-footer hit it, and it shook my whole tip forward.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Basketball people, they're big. I've never felt so small in my life than being at home field yesterday.
And these are children.
Oh, they were all like 7-foot
Yeah.
people. I mean, they were all big folks.
Oh,
Watching
man.
paint dry here, folks. Same with Willie Chambers. Never seen him without a cowboy hat and boots throwing fire. Yeah, I agree. And it's crazy to me that works for some people. I just would think that I've worn boots throwing, but the difference is I'm, at best 1 and 2 and I'm done. The guys who can play for a big tournament wearing boots, it would wear me out, man.
See, the thing is, it's the jeans. I get hot. It's the jeans,
You're
man.
hot?
Jeans, I get sweaty.
Well, you don't have to wear jeans. You can wear, cut off booties if you wanted, Billy, with your boots. But if anybody can pull it off, it'd be you. I promise you.
Mm-hmm. Let's just tie my jersey with a rubber band while we're at it.
Yeah, that works.
I look cute, right?
Yeah.
My wife would probably kick me out, but
probably. Especially if you wore her stuff, it wouldn't be no good.
Save probably a lot of money. I'm not a big clothes guy. Like, I don't like the name brand stuff.
Yeah. I just go with the flow most days like that. I'm not. I used to buy all the nice stuff when I was a kid, and as I got older, I could just. I need nice shoes. Like
I will say the shoes is worth it. Yeah. The nice shoes because they're on your feet. Jeans, I can see the money, but like t-shirts and stuff, or like, socks.
we're really trying to extend this conversation while we're waiting on this game. We're doing our best here.
Yeah, it's looking messy over there, though.
It's 18-14 still. We got to be getting close to round.
Here, I can try and zoom in on it. Or
round 30? I think it's round 30.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Spectating over there. That's how you know it's a
I think
biggie.
it's Lang's. No. Whose bag is it? I can't tell.
What'd you say?
Oh, it's Lang's bag. Oh, Lang done shooting. He boards it.
What is going on over there?
They got a big crowd, too. Oh, he just skipped it over the hole.
I don't know if there's anything off the board there. I'm questioning why Lang was so low on his blocks. Why that last one looked like he just intentionally put it up there.
I don't think you're gonna see another air mile Lang unless it's pretty nice. Like he's not gonna shoot that.
2 points to Barger, so 18-16 on that
He's
match.
not gonna shoot at this late in the game a high risk air mile. You do see him slow down, but the problem is Barger has a hell of a roll. Like you give one to give the other back, you know. Hey. Hey, I made tier 2. Sweet.
Watching paint dry. All right. I wish I had my little wireless things on me. I would just send you over there to commentate from the board. But I don't.
Oh, you don't have it?
Well, I don't have the one that goes in my ear, so I could hear you talking.
Call me on your phone.
We're getting close. This would have been a great idea 20 rounds ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Lang.
Oh, he missed.
Did he?
I think he washed on that.
Looks like it. 16-18. They're still walking down there. I wonder. Got that camera pointed over there. This is what happens when you're at this level, folks. Some of these games just take on and on and on. No quitting these guys.
No.
I remember when Lang won South Bend last year. I think it was 1 a.m. when we were done with that.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, you know he goes and plays like the little week regionals we have here, and he'll go to work at like 2 in the morning, and he'll stay inside the regional until like 11:30.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? He ain't a spring chicken.
No. Remember when his son used to play? Oh, he wanted it. He shot it. Give up one.
But Sebastian up one more. I think that's going to be 17-18.
You know, I put my foot in my mouth when I said he's going to take the high-risk air mail. That bag was hanging, and he wanted all of it.
That's, yeah, you guys might have been able to see that. Maybe. For the air mail with Sebastian's hanging there. And I don't hate that shot either, because if you get it, then you're at 20, as opposed to just giving up the one. I think it's a pretty good shot as long as you're long if you miss.
You're not going to see him. I don't know, say you're not going to see it, but it's very unlikely if Barger just goes straight off the back.
What'd you say?
I don't think you're going to see Sebastian's bag just go straight off the back. Like, it's too sticky.
You're trying to watch this game.
So many things are in the way. Is your your laptop's technically wireless, but
yeah, I got it wired in.
Yeah,
got all these bit rates and whatnots going on. Oh, Chris.
Lang took a
timeout. We're gonna
timeout.
take a timeout. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mute. I want to go watch the end of this game.
Yeah,
Billy, let's walk on over there. Sorry, folks. We're gonna get our eyes on that. We're gonna leave that camera over there. We'll be back here in a moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the end of that match. I'm not trying to make anybody in the chat feel bad. Everybody was watching that game.
Yeah.
And the end of that match, Barger had a great cut. Lang had about a 1-inch gap to grab a bag on the front to get him the points to win, and got it.
Just to set him up, everyone in the room was like, "Yeah, he's shooting this. Either that or back block and shoot it." But he hit it perfect.
It was crazy. Well, now you get to see Justin Lang on main against Hunter Powers. This will be a good match here.
How many rounds?
Well, let's have a look-see. I'm going to say it was 30-something, 34, 35.
Now I feel bad for losers bracket.
Yeah, they just put a Barger that just had a long match, just a great match.
He's gonna be frustrated though.
33 rounds.
What were the PPRs?
Overall PPRs wasn't anything too crazy for these guys. 10.03 and 10.18. I mean, that's high, but
that's
for those two,
0.15 difference.
But I'll tell you, the crazy thing is Justin Lang gave up 7 on the first round, and they just chipped back and forth with each other, back and forth the whole time.
What a game!
That's
probably the game of the night.
We got some. Here's the deal: the game. There's a very real possibility that these two see each other, in not the so distant future.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to get Mr. Powers, Mr. Lang, up to main.
I don't know Hunter.
Did you say?
I do not know Hunter.
I've watched him play a little bit. I don't know him obviously as well as some of our other players. Pretty solid cat though. See where Lang is gone. Lang to court one. Lang to court one. Hour and a half into the stream so far. Hope everyone's having a beautiful night.
A friend of mine just played in a golf tournament today on this beautiful day. Shot -3 and took 15.
Who did?
Alex Darnell.
Oh, yeah.
Shot -3, took 15. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Bananas. Where is Lang at? I just saw that guy.
If I was him, taking a pee and getting a drink of water.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, 40-minute match, you're probably right.
Yeah. And you know what he's probably thinking himself? These damn kids.
Yeah, that's Lang. He's going to come over here. He's going to stretch a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Well, you got to go little boys' room. No boys. Yeah, little bitty baby boys' room. You go on, buddy. All right. Still waiting on Lang here. To Billy's point, I bet you he is just getting a quick drink of water, maybe using the restrooms, then he'll be over here. While we are waiting on him, let's go ahead and have a look at the brackets. We are currently on this game. Game 79 here, main court. Going on court 3, Jaden Porter and Gavin Kirk. Jaden up 14-12. Danny Thornton, Jacob Foreman. Jacob Foreman up 10-4. Looks like Colby took out Paxton Miller. Moving on up, and then we got all the stuff below it. Moving along here. So let's see. We've got both players. There we go. So Hunter Powers, Justin Lang, predictions, thoughts. I don't really know Hunter all that much. I know Lang, so I'm gonna have my bias, thoughts on that. Gotta fix that camera so he's not a ghost over there. There we go. Thoughts, predictions, rounds, analysis. All right, I see the guy in the purple jersey walking this way. We're about to see this thing go off. Looking over on the B bracket while we're waiting as well, we got Matthew Troxel sitting in a similar seat to where we're sitting here. Chris Day down over Dan DeClue, 8-2. 21-0. Drew Dixon took out Shane Dodd. Hey, gentlemen. Lisa Hill under Alec Ryan, 14-8. Ooh, what is going on at court 19 over there? My goodness. Trying to figure out the B bracket. We had one part a little bit behind. I got to looking at the games, and sure enough, there were some very long-winded matches prior to that. Kenny, let me look here. Do you know if he's in bracket B or bracket A? He is? No, Drew Dixon. Yeah, Drew Dixon. Yeah, let's see here. I can look that up. Drew Dixon. So Drew Dixon is in bracket B currently. So I'll tell you what, A's over here right now, but Drew Dixon has not lost yet. And I'm looking at where he's at. There is a definitive possibility that he's going to have a shot at the Final Eight, which will be over here. So we have A over here right now. B is playing on some separate sets here. Four baggers, Tristan says probably 27 rounds. I would tend to agree. This is going to be one of those matches. Yeah, it was nuts. Absolute insanity. Well, and Jareth, you know, we tried holding that game to be on this court. It just the timing did not work out. Yeah, you're welcome, Kenny. We'll work on it. Just tell your buddy to keep throwing fire. He'll be in the end screen here. He's looking like he's doing well. He's taking out some pretty big players over there in B. We shooting air mails for fun. Two guys shooting air mails for fun. 24 rounds, yeah, it might get there. His last one was 34 against the King. Great match. You know, we're going to see. I've seen Hunter throw a little bit. He shot really well every time I've seen him. I have not had yet him on my main court, so it's going to be kind of new to me. If anybody knows Hunter in the chat, I'd love to hear more about him. Up, Lang hits it, but does not grab it. I would assume these bags are live based upon the way that he's shooting that. Lang up, Lang hits it. Yeah, you're right. The last airmail told me everything I needed to know. All right, I think we're live here. Nice little blocker bag to lead things off. Airmail out of the gate by Langbang. That's his name in our area, Langbang, because he is just an airmail guy. Another one up, another one in. Good bag by Hunter to move around. Diamond blocks that up, moves that bag a little closer to the hole. Lang up again, and he is in again. Great round by Hunter Powers. I mean, really. Lang up again. Lang hits it again. Jesus. 4 airmails. You wanna start this thing off right. Yeah, Rick, we've been working on that all day, buddy. We've been trying to adjust the cameras as we go. There's some reset stuff we do on occasion, so we'll keep an eye on it. Try our best to get that thing synced up. Let me watch it here. I might be able to. Yeah, I see the delay you're talking about. Let me try this on this camera here. I just see a slight little blip here for a sec. That might be a little bit better. Let me know. It's been a weird day with these cameras, I'll tell you. More of a traditional round going here. Lang is not having to shoot 4 airmails back to back. Lang in, Lang collects, also grabs Jordan, or Hunter Power, sorry. Lang a little bit on the left side here. Powers should be able to work around this. Those are really on this. They're on the slick side though. It's gonna be hard not to pull it. He ends up pulling it. Great shot, nevertheless. Going into round, what is that? Gonna be 2, 4-0. Justin Lang. Yeah, Zach. I'm gonna go look at that game now that you mentioned it. Let's see here. Yeah, 16-12. You're right. Their way. Boy, that's crazy seeing those two guys down on the loser side. Bananas. And kind of move that bag around a little bit more. That might help Powers out to push through it. Powers gets in front of it. There's a diamond block in front of the hole. We'll see if there's a sit or if there's an airmail. There's a sit right behind it. Powers is going to have to do something to try to get some limit the damage here. Ah, man, he hits that right, but only gets one of them to fall. He's going to end up giving up 3 points here. That's going to be 7-0 going into round number 4. Thanks, Rick, for the feedback. Appreciate it, man. A lot of things going over here, so a reminder every now and then helps us out a ton on adjustments. Cheers. Oh, that's empty. I can't cheers you with the empty beer. Cheers to my buddy Jareth here. We're gonna get court. We're gonna get game 90. What do you say? 94. 94 is gonna be the next game here. We're watching this one. That's gonna be Colby Baskins and the winner of Danny Thornton and Jacob Foreman. That'll be a good one. Back to the gameplay here. Lang did come in a little hot there. Oh wow, that bag. I actually like that more than being in because he's got some stuff in the way that's going to make this a little bit more of a tricky shot. Chooses to sit behind it. Now Chris Lang's, well, he's known in Kansas City as being the guy to beat. Rolls over to the right. See if Lang just tries to go through all these or what. These are pretty sticky boards. Goes to push up. Does not have a good angle on that bag. Gonna be 3-on-3 right now. Lang's got one off. Powers with some options to make some points. He knocks one in. Goes off the back. I believe he's going to get 2 points there. (7-2), worst hand in poker going into round number 5. 9-2-5, Lang shooting 8 for Powers. Nice level 1.5 block. Would you say, Nichols? What would you say? Yeah. That's definitely a 1 now.
100%.
And Powers with hole position with that bag. Goes for a great roll bag. Lang is up. Lang gets it. Powers just a little bit hot on that one. Lang is up. Lang hits it. Good bag by Powers. Lang is up. Lang hits. What the fuck is going on here? I mean, Powers is shooting awesome. I mean, he's got fantastic shots. I mean, the fact that this is a 9-2 match with him shooting like 95% airmails. Oh my gosh. But you know, you want to make a guy shoot an airmail, and that's what he's doing. And just Lang's unbelievable right now with it. Yeah, but what are your options, man? It's crazy. Buns up behind Lang. Maybe he's going to invite that airmail again. I don't know why he wouldn't, honestly. Sits behind it. That's probably the better play there, honestly, all things considered. Powers, great bag. Works it a little bit more center. Lang is up. Oh, and that is off. Powers, great bag to lay on top there. Lang up. Lang hits his end. Big round here, though. This is where those airmails, Powers is playing a good game here. Forcing the hand on some of these things. This could be a big round for Powers. Great bag shoots it over. He's going to end up getting 6 points out of that. That's a massive round, folks. Becky, singles. Singles are playing currently. This is in the main A bracket, so that's what we're watching right now. Nine on A. Lang is still in the lead, but Hunter's just took out a big old chunk of flesh. No, Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh could be a pretty bad man himself. You know, nice little diamond block there, or kind of a square block. A little bit of a diamond there. Lang, good bag, moves around it. Good push up by Powers. Lang chooses just to go through it. Not a terrible idea. Kind of recollect himself. Oh, we got a wash, and there wasn't like 200 airmails involved. Let's look at that. Yeah, that's a social. We got there finally. Finally did it. Tyler, it was Danny and Art. Danny and Art won doubles earlier today. Randy, yeah, he is a bad dude. But I've been really impressed with Powers. He's giving him a run for his money right now. And Lang just came off of a 33, 34 round heater with Sebastian Barger, decided by 1 point. This is some very high level play right now. Even though it's round 8, they've had a lot of shots in this match so far. Good bump up on that, but Lang has a lane here if he chooses to exercise it. He does. The bag kind of goes over the hole. It is slick side, so we'll see if he works this one back in. Not anymore. Powers said, "You're not going to take that bag." Yeah, not on my watch. Lang sits behind. Stepped out a little bit here, so you're kind of just seeing his arm in the frame there. Oh, big bag by Powers. Holds on. Powers going to pick up 2 more. That's going to be a lead change. Hunter Powers, 10 on 9 against Justin Lang. Hunter Powers is playing a really smart game right now, and he is not letting those airmails get to him. It's been a really fun match to watch here. 10 on 9 going into round number 9. Go and click that button. There you go. Yep. I got Mr. Nichols with me.
Yep. We're
What do you know, Bubba?
PG. Keep her PG.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice little blocker bag right in front of the hole. So Lang's moved away from that immediate airmail shot. You think that's because of the round a couple rounds ago where he gave up the 6?
Well, it's hard to hear you without the.
Yeah. Also, you kind of move it up your ear as well. Does that help you a little bit?
There we go.
Is that better? Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
I hope Lane goes back to that airmail.
That's a big round he gave up. I mean, there's a lot of positive rounds up to that, but that was a big old round there. 10 on 9 going into round number 10.
Lang's a bad dude.
Oh yeah. So Jareth, you've known Lang a long, long time.
Probably about 20 years now.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long has Lang been playing now? Because you guys played together quite a bit.
Yeah, he actually is the one that got me into the game. So I would say roughly 14, 15 years.
Wow. Yeah. You guys were, what was your team name? The Outlaws? Is that what it used to be?
Yeah, we're the Outlaws.
Yeah, you got your Outlaws shirt on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's right in front of me.
Me, Jeremy, and Lang started the Outlaws.
Hunter, good block right in front of the hole. Lang.
Bad block.
Yeah, I think he's a little hesitant on that airmail now after that one round.
Well, a good block there would have made Hunter throw a good bag. But
Good push up by Hunter. Lang, good block bag, sits behind it, but he's got two bags with equity here. You got to shoot this.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get it when you can get it with Lang. He's up.
Ooh.
And he's off.
Lang bang on the board for 1 point.
Yeah. Let's see. This will tell us how comfortable he is with his airmail. Yeah, he just lays it up.
Yeah. Takes it the first one to 11.
Is it 10 on 10 now?
Yep, 10 on 10 now. Lang started the game off with 4 straight airmails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, got the block up front. Lang just chooses to go through it. No easy matches.
No.
Jareth. No easy matches here.
That Lang and Sebastian game was amazing to watch over there earlier.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. Lang slightly off on the left. Let's see if Powers can work around it. That is on the stick side. Oh, he was right there. The right angle. Just a little more juice on that thing would have got him there.
Lang still with first bag. What do you think? Slide right in the hole?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just do the Lang things, get it in the hole. And, you know, Hunter has been putting down some I mean, the blocks Hunters have been putting down has forced the hand so much on Lang. Yeah. And so I think Hunter just sticks with that game. And then Lang just needs to hope that Hunter maybe misses a couple of them left or right, that he can get a point or two.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Hunter throw a block that first bag. But right now they're playing the whole game.
Yep.
Oh.
A little bit on the left, and this is where the capitalization comes in.
Yep.
Guy like Lang, he's going to do it.
Sliding it right in the hole.
Yeah, and that bag's not going to be.
Game is. Well, that and the airmail.
And even Hunter, I mean, Hunter almost pulled that thing over, too. I was going to say that bag's not grabbable. I think if he would have had one more bag, he could have brought that thing back in all the way, and that thing was pretty flat on the hole. We're going to be 12 on 10 going into round number 13. Justin Lang versus Hunter Powers. Justin Lang throwing an 8.92 to Hunter's 8.75. But the story of this whole deal, this could be a wildly high PPR match. but they've been doing so many balks and so many airmails. It's been a really fun match to watch here. Justin Lang in on his first bag. Yeah, so that's the one. It's a little bit off.
I don't
So
know, that one's a little far right.
yeah,
Lang can go right around that one.
pushes it up though. What is Powers going to do here? Are you just going to try to maybe push up and into it, and so you have another third bag to go through the rest, or what?
Oh,
I think that's what he was trying to do. Just a little left. Yeah. Right bag, right move. Lang goes around it.
Stepping out quite a bit farther on this one.
And he's going to take another shot at it here. Great bag by Powers. Good collect. That thing was kind of up on its side. That was a great bag.
Lang bang with at least 2 more.
Yep. Runners in, yeah.
14-10.
Full play here. No mistakes can be made. 14-10, round 14. Winner of this game will go to see Mr. Gavin Kirk.
Lang's got a good shot of winning this one.
If Lang keeps doing Lang things, but man, some of these guys just very impressed though. I mean, like I think what Powers was doing, I think he needs exactly that right there.
Yes, that's perfect.
And don't get discouraged by the air mails. And it really worked. I mean, I think he strategically has been playing a very good game against Lang.
Yes.
Because Lang's got that airmail, but it can become a crux. But you got to stay positive whenever he bangs out like 8 in a row on you.
Yep.
Oh,
big airmail
good
there.
bag by Powers. Lang is up over there.
It's not a bad shot.
It's not, but I think Powers is going to sit behind it. Well, he's got 2 bags left. Never mind.
Lang's winning right now.
And goes to sit behind it. He's more left than he wants to be. Now that's going to be a little bit of a roadblock. Lang's going to more than likely just go through these bags, leave his one on the board. That's what he does.
Good shot. Oh.
Yeah, so that roadblock is a good round, but costing 2 points there. We're going to be 16
We're
to
hoping
10.
Lang bang, but we don't know.
What is it?
Cornhole.
No. What score?
Right now it's 16-10 now.
Yeah. Although, man, what this is, so this controls the cameras, so we can actually toggle it, move it around, whatever we need to do.
Cameras.
Right there. Pretty cool, huh?
Where's the over the board ones?
They're in storage. The problem I had this week, people keep bumping into that thing back there, and I need to get a more stable base, and I'm glad I didn't do those because we actually had that banner fall over earlier.
Oh.
So.
I don't know.
Okay. Can I go up there?
Yeah. Diamond block by Lang.
Oh, he's going to make
right
him
in front of
work
the
his
hole.
rolls.
Yeah. Great bag by Powers, but he does square that bag up, so that's going to be a little bit easier to collect for Lang if he wants to just go through it. And he does.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Powers just sits behind it. I would say that's the right move. It kind of looked there for a minute on his release that it was going to be an airmail shot, but
9-2-7 versus an 8-8-7.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's been a pretty dirty / airmail game.
It's been a fun one to watch, and it's been a lot of strategy in this game.
Yeah.
That's I love it. It's way better than just the bag running. Bag running's cool. It gets you there, but man, I
get bored.
Yeah, I love it when it's like this. 16-10, round 16. Powers a little to the left. That's a bag that I think he can work back in.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If Lang don't do it for him.
Yeah,
But he
puts
didn't.
that right in front of the hole, though.
He doesn't ricochet off on this one. Oh. That one's completely out of play now.
Lang just doesn't give him any help there. He's going to make it do it on his own. Powers doesn't snip it.
See if Lang helps him out on this one.
Yeah. That bag's just sitting there. No, he doesn't. Doesn't even.
Right.
Just whiffs it. Now, he doesn't have to get this bag to be in. Yeah, so it's going to be 20 on 10 going into round 17. He did not have to have it. He just need to make sure that a bag went in. So he is in the danger zone currently.
No more mistakes for Hunter.
Yeah, and he really has. I mean, I hate to say it, but he has not really made very many mistakes in this game.
I think that last round was the biggest one he's made so far.
Yeah, agreed.
Other than that, he's been making amazing shots.
All right. Anybody going to blink here? Anybody at all? The game after this is going to be, let me check what upstairs said here. Let me check. It's going to be game 94. That's going to be Jacob Foreman and Colby here shortly.
Uh-oh. Oh, barely drips in.
All right. Going into round 18, 20 on 10, Justin Lang over 100 powers. 959 to 9 on our PPR check currently. Just rolling along here in the bracket. All the fun.
Lang's on a mission.
Yeah, I think his thing now is just going to be trying to hole it, right? Try to get your last point, make it easy. Don't do any
gas.
Yeah, don't make any stupid mistakes to allow for a chipping away.
There's
a little bit left.
Probably going to go right around this. Probably helped out Lang a little bit on that one.
Yeah, sure does. Lang collects.
Oh, another
social. There you go, buddy. There was where we're at.
Buttercups. Lang's right down the middle in the hole.
Jordan diamond block. Yeah, so you got
Lang needs to step behind and see if he can make something happen. Oh, and he tries to go through.
Just going to offense only.
Well, now I'm officially up.
You're up. All right, buddy. Good luck. Go get him. That bag is just slithering down. It eventually makes it to the bottom of the hole there. Jordan Powers staying right on that line. Justin Lang finishes with the 12. Jordan does as well. Another social. Moving on. Justin Lang, first to act. Just trying to get that last point. That's a good bag to do it on, a diamond block right in front of the hole. However, Hunter Powers earlier was maneuvering around these pretty easily. Oh, it just doesn't cut in for him. This next bag will tell us a lot. Lang gets it in. Hunter's going to be on that, trying to move that bag back in gracefully. Sticks one there. That does not help bring that bag back in. Lang's probably just going to go through it, and he does. Yeah, that's a tough one to grab. Let's see. What a match. Great round. Moving on down. The next one we're going to have up on the court here is going to be, I believe, Jacob Foreman and Colby Baskins. Going to be up here on center court momentarily. Be right back, folks. folks, sorry about that delay on some commentating here. I had to use the restroom, but I got the cornhole dude, Mr. Frank Gears, sitting in with me for a minute.
What up, Magnum?
What up, brother?
Hey, this has been quite the weekend out here. I mean, starting off at the Fuel House,
Yeah,
and rolling into this evening. It's been an amazing few days with you.
yeah, yeah.
The competition I've seen over here has been pretty stellar.
Yeah.
Who we got going right now?
Oh, we got Mr. Foreman and Baskins. Two guys from earlier. Colby was really shooting well earlier in doubles, as was Foreman. His partner was Bear Paw, I believe. I believe Colby and them, did they end up taking second? I think they took second in doubles, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe so. Got the chance to try to compete against some of your boys this afternoon as well.
Yeah, they told me you whipped up on them.
That's not true, but appreciate them saying that.
Well, they tend to lie to me a lot. No, it's been awesome. And what a great venue you got picked out here.
The home field here is spectacular. I mean, I love the whole, not just this facility, but the whole region, the whole area. There's a Great Wolf Lodge nearby here. There's a Margaritaville. What is it? Your Speedway is near here. Isn't the soccer field close by?
Yeah. So Sporting KC, the casino, to your point.
Haven't made it to the casino, but it's probably best that I don't make it there, to be honest with you right now.
And we've been a little busy the last couple of days. I've been like, I don't know if we had really the time or the energy.
Yeah, whenever I am a little bit tired, that is not the time I want to go to the casino, because it's just basically I'm handing over my money.
Yeah.
When I'm as sharp as I can be, I'm still handing over my money, but not quite as fast.
At least you're cognitive of how much damage you're doing to you financially. When you're tired, you're just done with it, right? I'm just moving on. But yeah, great night tonight. We have two main brackets going right now, A and B. A is exclusively playing over here, and we'll end up having, I believe, an 8-man bracket, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Is that what Aaron
Yep.
said? So right now, the match that we're seeing, the winner of this goes to play for the King Seat match. I believe that's where we will have our pause, if I'm not mistaken. Then the same in B, and let me go have a look-see over there, see how we're looking. Same deal. So on B, we have Alec Ryan sitting waiting. Matthew Troxel and Chris Day. That's a great match.
That's a really good match.
2-4.
I'm more familiar with Chris than I am with Matthew there, but I know for a fact that Chris Day can play some cornhole.
I'll tell you, that's what's been really cool, Frank, this weekend, because we've had the mix of it, right? We know the guys local here, and we're learning a lot about some of these other big-name, big-known entities. And on the flip side, too, as we're going in the chats and things, we're talking to people about, Kansas City folks in our region. They're kind of new to this, but they've been known entities for a while.
Yeah.
And just the mix of those two things. We're asking questions, figuring out, who's the shooters, where are they from, what clubs they represent. It's been really cool to have that.
Like you're saying, I mean, just a great representation this weekend, not only of the talent around the KC area, but of the talent around the country for the ACO that has come out here.
Yeah.
I know there's only one king in the house though right now, right? Is it Sebastian Barger?
Oh, I thought you calling me the king.
Yeah. Well, you were almost. Now I'm trying to think. I know we did have one this year. I think it was Hamilton, Ohio, where we did have 5 or 6 of our kings in the house. And as you know, Magnum, I mean, to be a king or a queen takes a lot of work, man. You got to show up at the World Championships. You got to qualify to be able to compete for that title. This year's World Championships is out in Owensboro, Kentucky. We've been there a few times in the past. Following year, 2027, we're going to make our way all the way out to the West Coast. We're going to go up to Medford, Oregon. So very, very excited about that. We've got a tournament going on actually in the West Coast right now out at Salt Lake City. So Ryan LaBelle is out there managing and running that tournament. Here we've got Margaret Barrett and Aaron Candler kind of in charge of this. And I do appreciate Clear Creek Cornhole and your boys and helping set up this weekend.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, they're not good at much, but they can lug boards. We can lug boards around, Frank, And but the space made it really easy. I think it was a pretty quick and easy, get everything set up.
Straightforward set.
Right. I mean, plenty of boards here. It's been a great day. A lot of space to throw in.
I'll tell you what this place is really good for, too, is that from a spectator standpoint, a lot of people can't see what we're looking at right now, but there's seating all around the upper deck here, so you can actually get a chance to get a vantage point looking down on these games.
Yeah, let's show the folks there real quick though. I mean, look up there. I mean, to Frank's point. Whoops, going the opposite way.
There it is.
Yeah, you got all this seating. And earlier, I was telling Frank, I kind of feel bad for the guy, but I still laughed about it. There's a guy up there rubbernecking. He played basketball, I think, and he ran into that pole.
You said that story. That killed me.
Oh, dude, it was. I felt terrible, but he really smacked it. It wasn't a little one, and he's a big boy.
So we got a pretty tight game here right now, 6-4. It looks like Colby over Jacob.
Yeah, 9-4-3 and 9-7-1, and it's interesting to see Jacob Foreman back out. We got all these Oklahoma boys coming back in the mix, and they're tough. I mean, they are wildly tough, and obviously Baskins known entity.
Both these players have quite the game faces right now. There's no smiling. There's no cracking. They're serious. They're serious about wanting to put this bag in the hole.
Yeah. Well, I think the board conditions for both these guys is advantageous. It's a little bit stickier on number one from what they've been telling me. So just both these guys, they can roll, they can cut. It's good board mix
Plays
for
their
them.
game.
Yeah. Terrible for a guy like me who throws a very soft, slow, fast bag. This board would wreck me.
I was having that happen to me a lot today where, I'm more of the finesse guy.
Yeah.
It's just let the bag do a lot of the work. I just need to try to get it to the board, run it up the table.
Let it do its thing. Ashton Bartley, Jacob Foreman winning it all. Hey, it could happen. They're making a run at it right now. Got a little bit of work to do, though, here with Colby down 4-7.
Yeah, who's your money on today? What are you thinking for the singles here?
Oh, I'm torn.
Yeah? You got a couple in mind?
Yeah, well, Sebastian's my guy.
Yeah.
Right? He's sponsored player, king of cornhole, and also, by the way, really freaking good. But Kansas City locals, we got a couple. Justin Lang, and him and Sebastian had a really great game. Went 35 rounds. Lang ended up winning that thing, 21-20. Zach the Rocket Elkington, he's in the house, doing really well. So I don't know. I got a couple. I think I'm going to play both sides of the fence.
Okay.
What are you thinking? You got
You're
anybody?
You're going to bet the trifecta. You're going to pick 3 horses and see
that.
at
I'm
least one of them is going to come
I'm not going
in.
to pick the placement though. I just 3 horses. I don't want to pick the placement. I think that's how I messed up my last trifecta. I didn't understand the betting on it.
There's a lot of players here that can win it. I would love to see a new player win it. I'd love to see somebody come out from this area. Maybe that's never won a major, or this might be their first opportunity to be a part of it. But I think that would do good for the region and do good for everything. So, but there's some beautiful talent out here that's steady ACO players. Matter of fact, there's some women out here that I would not be surprised if one of our female players ends up winning this thing.
Oh, no doubt. Well, let's see. I had a stat from earlier. Let me look here. Maybe it was Kendall. Kendall earlier was at the top.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. And Kendall's, what, a 14-year-old?
I don't know her age. I don't want to guess it. That's a bad thing to be talking about young ladies' ages. Because if you mishit the age, then they're upset with you. Either way,
That's true, I guess. But regardless, top of the board's in a stacked A bracket.
Yeah.
I mean,
the guy to look out for, I'm looking at your board here right now, is Scotty Ball. I don't know how he's playing right now, but he's been on a tear ever since last year. I do believe he finished second in Hamilton, Ohio, where we had almost 600 players out there. So Scotty's got game right now, and again, it looks like he's in that top 10 with you. I'm looking at some of the names you've got here.
Well, in co-ed yesterday. The co-ed teams yesterday, I remember looking down the list, and we had 50 co-ed teams, I think, right around there. And the top 10 on the list, every team was like 9.5 and above as a team aggregate. Oh, gosh, her name's escaped me. Last name's Hill.
Lisa?
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa was unreal.
Oh, yeah. I watched a few of her games, and half the time, every time it seemed like I was looking at her, she was averaging like 11-2 or something crazy like that. Insane. I see your boy Alex is doing pretty decent.
Yeah. Old McDonald.
He's hanging around out there.
We'll see. Let's see if he's let's see. Make sure he's not out yet. That might be the
So we got Colby over Jacob here, 10-4 in this game.
Yep. 9-2 and 9-8 on our PPR checks. In round 11 currently.
Yeah, Kansas City, you run a pretty big corporate outing out here, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We have about 100. So a couple of those guys came out today to look at this event.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, some of the KC
Nice.
Corporate Challenge guys,
Yeah.
I told them, I was like, hey,
Yeah.
big event, come out. You should see it. It's really cool. But yeah, we run the KC Corporate Challenge every year. It's about 170, 180 teams, right around there.
That's a pretty big tournament.
It's
a pretty big tournament.
It's a lot of new people.
How many courts you guys setting up for that?
Usually, well, we run it over 3 nights. So,
Okay.
but they're all new players. So typically we run about 35, 40 courts.
Okay. And that's outdoors? You do that outdoors?
As you know, some of them,
Can take a little bit of time for games to finish?
Yeah. They get a little frustrated, so we round limit it to, I think, 15 or 16.
We got a week off next week, and then we roll out to our next big major is going to be in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Oh yeah. We've got a lot of folks from Kansas City going to that one. I'm aware of. So
is that right?
Oh yeah. If they haven't signed up, I'll get on them. But yeah, a lot of them are going out to that Wisconsin.
That'll be solid. Yeah, I'll be actually up in Canada. I don't know if I'll be able to make it there or not. I think Aaron Candler will be back out running that one if I'm not mistaken.
So this position with these bags, with the way that these guys throw. Hey, boys. Hey, let's go over there with that, okay? Thanks. Got awfully close there.
Careful down there.
Yeah. All right. Coming back around here. 10-4. Sorry, guys. Brief break there. We had some kiddos having fun, but they're having a little too much fun close to the main court where we got all this expensive equipment. So we have to get on that. And Justin Lang, looking at that now, Frank. Justin Lang sitting in the seat waiting for the 8. So he's the first one on the A bracket to make it there. No surprise there, taking out Gavin Kirk.
No surprise indeed.
Thanks, Shane. 6-10, going in around 13. 9-3-3 for Foreman. 9-6-7 for Colby. Ricky Singleton, need to get a child leash on them. Maybe we start selling those. I don't know. Might be a good product offering.
The thing about it was they weren't cornhole kids. They were basketball kids bouncing their way over here.
Good.
We know cornhole parents take care of their kids, keep them off the sites. Yeah. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Go ruin that story.
It's like it's like the Fox and the Hound. You just top left-hand corner bag hanging. Go in for Jacob Foreman. Be off to the right. Foreman's going to get 2 here. Going to be 10 on 8 going into round number 14.
What frame are we in? What round? Do you know?
We are in 14, sir.
Yeah, this game has been nip and tuck, man. It's a tight one right here.
And the winner of this joins Justin Lang up on that side on the A bracket.
Yeah, we got a lot of tournament ahead of us, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, I think things are rolling along pretty smooth, though.
Aaron, fantastic job in feeding us good games today while keeping the play going. It's always a delicate balance when you got this many teams of trying to move the games along, but also trying to get the best quality games you have on this court for you guys to view. And Aaron has done that.
I think he just likes saying my name.
I'll tell you, the home field here, really good food, surprisingly. I mean, a lot of places like this often don't have, great restaurant, great kitchen type cuisine.
Yeah.
They have killer stuff here, man. Smash
had-
burgers are outstanding.
I've had
The-
3 cheeseburgers.
Have you?
I don't eat cheeseburgers normally.
Yeah.
They're terrible for you. I've had 3 here. Yeah, I know. That's a lot for me. You know this. I don't eat when we go to these things. I've made 3 cheeseburgers at this place. And they were priced well, and they were good. I mean, they're both things. The beer's been good. The beer pricing's been good. Thank you, Frank, for getting that all handled. I've had many people really happy with the food and beverage costs at this venue.
No, I'm excited that plans will be here to be here every year, at least once, bringing an ACO major out here to Kansas City, Kansas. You guys did, Clear Creek Cornhole basement bags, and the whole team did outstanding. DFB, I think they were involved with helping to get us out here too.
Yeah,
the Fuel
absolutely.
House, and
it's a good collective unit out here. We've got a lot of folks to work together, so appreciate that. Got a little bit of laundry in the front of that board, right in Colby's way. He's ended up being right in front of Foreman's side. We'll see if we see some roll shots here. That's about the premier spot for it. Yep, there's one of them.
There it is. Nice call.
Colby's going to go slick side, try to push through, misses his target by about 3 inches there. Question's going to be, is Foreman going to go up for it, or is he going to do a roll? I don't think his roll can pull that bag in, so he's either going to roll and leave that bag there or shoot it. Up, bang, hits it.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Bag. And he's going to pick up, I think, a 7 spot there. Is that 7? That might be 12 on 5. That's a big old round.
Yep, that's a huge round. That's a
lead change. That's
a
lead
change,
tip,
baby.
That's what you do.
Cha-ching.
That's a Frank Gear Shane Dodd round.
9.694 on our PPRs, 15-12.
So one of the cool things, Magnum, which I think you're aware of, but in the ACO, we do give a bonus out there in singles and doubles. So if a player's wearing an ACO prize jersey, like a Corny 40 jersey or a Majors purple jersey, or just an ACO player's jersey. In this case, you got 2 players out here. One wearing their Top Gun jersey, which is Colby over there in the orange-yellow jersey. And then you got the player jersey that Jacob's wearing. Well, if either one of those players wins this title, they'll win a bonus $500, which is kind of a cool little addition for the players. It's a sweet little tease for them, right?
Pretty meaningful, $500 though.
Yeah.
$500 is.
I mean, it's on top of the regular purse that they would win.
It's a lot of beers, Frank.
Well, it's
$500.
interesting though, from the ACO's perspective. We love to see the players that are supporting us win. But it's also funny when you got a player coming up through the ranks that doesn't have a jersey right now. You're like, okay, it's like betting at the track. All right, do we cheer for the guy that doesn't have the jersey on?
Yeah.
Give us some extra money for snacks after the game. No, it's a lot of fun, though. Do love the stuff. Love the people that make up the ACO. Make up the whole community of cornhole is just amazing.
Yeah, agreed. Lots of good people. Most people see these people more than they see their own family. That's what we always say. Most of us all hang out. We love my wife, love my kids, but I do see people like Shane an awful lot. It does, buddy. You're a ray of sunshine in my book. Nice little pin up there by Colby, forcing the bag out to the right for Foreman. He's going to choose to sit behind it, but Colby, that might be I don't know if he does an airmail here. Nope, he's going to go for the roll. Now he's got the nice little bread basket sitting there. That bag's all but in. I think it'll go in just with it being hit on the board here, but he's got an opportunity on Foreman to produce some serious points. Foreman's going to follow it, sit on top. He's got to shoot this. There's too much equity. They're going to go look at this bag, which is probably for the best. If I can get you guys in a little bit more there. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sometimes this thing's a little jumpy. Move you back out here. Yeah. A lot of equity, though. If he shoots this bag and manages to pull all of them in, Foreman's going to be sitting with a real problem on his hands. He's going to have 3 right in front of the hole. Colby can figure out how to get this in. Upside down, he's up. Bang, hits 1 in. 3 are still hanging. Foreman's going to have a look at it. Changes the dynamic quite a bit. Foreman at this point is probably going to put that thing on because of all those things around the hole, but I don't know. He might try a rollback too. You never know. But he just got out of a big point situation. Yep, I'm just going to see that that's probably a smart move. You just went from giving up a lot to only giving up 2.
Man, this game is just back and forth, which is how a lot of cornhole games are, right?
Yeah.
This is truly anybody's game.
Well, the strategy anymore, too, is just mind-boggling.
Right.
Like the placement of a bag, and if you have the shots or if you don't have the shots, these guys have every shot, so every bag, you can give them 3 options.
Yeah, we like talking about the glamour of the PPR, but at the end of the day, as long as you outscore the other guy, that's what matters.
All about that DPR, baby.
Well, it's cooler to watch, too, to be honest. Games like this, a lot of rich
Right, with
context.
strategy.
Running bags is cool, but it's not. Oh, there's a mistake. Jacob helps him out. He gave him 2 guardrails there to work through. Colby's probably going to just split these slick side down. He does. Foreman's got a little bit of equity on the left side of that hole. We'll see if he goes for it right now, or if he just does a normal shot and takes his 1. I think he thought about that too much. He's going to give up 3 here. It's going to be 19-15 going into round 19. Put my glasses. Oh, here we go. Keep squinting at that screen. Shouldn't have to do that. I got glasses right in front of me. All right, Foreman's in the no mistake territory right now with Colby Baskins sitting on 19. Tristan says DPR over PPR. I would agree.
And once again, we're broadcasting from Kansas City, Kansas here at the home field. We are the ACO. This is season 21, Magnum, 21.
It's legal drinking age for the ACO.
Right? That's a special year, man. For that monster beer company to come on board with us.
Yeah.
It's for season 21. Why not, right? This is the appropriate time.
We're working it, man. We're working it.
No, this is great. Great place. Good stuff. I really do love Kansas City, Kansas. If you get a chance, come stop by there. See Magnum and the boys over at Clear Creek Cornhole. Where do you guys play on what nights?
So our consistent nights, Wednesdays, VFW, Lenexa, Thursdays, Eagles and Leavenworth, Monday, VFW, Lenexa. Then 2 times a month, we typically play out at Board It, which is South KC. So Board It, Chris,
that
you
was
played
Chris
against
Price that ended up whooping me a little cornhole game earlier.
He's good for that, and they've got a nice establishment over there. So that's our mainly consistent base, and then we have some ancillary things, every now and then.
So you got some serious cornhole going on around this neighborhood.
We've got a lot of it. We've got a lot of ACO going on. We've got a lot of players wanting to get in and play. So we've had to expand our offerings quite a bit this last year. Good problem to have.
Yeah, we're working closely, more so than ever, with Scorholio this season. So if you're a player out there interested in cornhole, I mean, you can find all of our tournaments, our membership, everything can be brought to you through the Scorholio platform.
Sorry, I meant to say thank you to Aaron. I sent love you instead, so I had to correct that immediately. So, Frank, tell me about that the monster cornhole a little bit, because we're going to start incorporating that, I think, in our leagues here very shortly.
Oh, man, monster cornhole is just a lot of fun. So the monster cornhole is really about taking existing tournaments that directors of cornhole tournaments across the country, whether you're ACO, ACL, TCL, or non-affiliated with anybody or whoever. If you're just running cornhole tournaments that are blind draw tournaments, you can take that tournament and make that a monster points tournament. All right, and what that means is players are playing for $26,000 right now worth of prizes. It pays out the top 800 players. It is free for players. It is also free for directors to become part of the program. It only costs the director $10 to submit their results through Scoreholio.
Sorry, Frank. We'll come back to that here quick. I think we've got a game-limiting point here on our main court here. We got Foreman. They just went down and looked at the bags. You got 4 around the hole. Foreman's got 1 there. Roll in. I'm trying to do quick math here.
That was a hell of a shot. I don't know what just happened there.
Is that 10 on 4? If that's 10 on 4, Jacob Foreman just won this game.
And he did with that roll shot.
That was a
we
big
missed
one.
that. You stopped it just in time. I love that.
Love it.
Here it is. It was a nip and tuck team with our game. We thought, well, they still have another 4 or 5 rounds here. And no. Just like that, Jacob, unbelievable shot there to win that game.
And guys, we are actually going to get on court 1. We're going to get a B bracket game. I just got news from upstairs. We're calling Aaron that. B game 85. So give me 1 second. 85. So this is Jaden Gamblin and Tyler Goodwin. Hey, boys. Hey, Shane, do you mind? Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Yeah, please, because we got these guys are playing. All right. We are going to have this this B bracket. This is a big game, so they wanted to bring it here on main court. Yeah, Corn Slingers. That's a big old round for your boy there. Did it with fireworks. Give us 1 second here, folks. We're going to get that scoreboard updated for you. There we go. Bracket control. Okay. Get that. Give me 1 sec. Just have to refresh our screen because we had to do a couple things to get this guy over here. All right, there we go. All right, should be updated for you guys. This is the B bracket game, and it's a big enough one that they wanted to move it to the main court, which I would agree. You got Jaden Gamblin, Tyler Goodwin. Both these guys shooting great. Warm-up round here. Coming back at you here. They're, I think, finalizing their warm-up matches here. Just to give you a little bit of the view on the B bracket here. This is actually on the loser side, but it's a massive game. You got 2 guys that arguably could go all the way here, and they're both playing each other in the loser bracket of B. So here they come.
So this is a loser bracket game in B?
B bracket, yep, B bracket, loser bracket. That bag will probably make its way back in the hole. Yep, there it goes. No bags left for Goodwin. Jaden goes around. He's going to get 2 points to kick this thing off.
Yeah, one of the things I was telling you before about our jerseys and stuff like that, it's pretty cool the color coding that we have with jerseys. So out here on center court, you've got Jaden, who is in the orange jersey. That is a Top Gun 20 jersey, which means that he finished in the top 20 at the end of a season in the rankings. And then you got Tyler Goodwin wearing the yellow jersey, which is a corny 40, which is what we've dubbed the name for our top 40 players at the end of the season in the rankings. So both of these two players, because they're out there in their jerseys, are eligible for that bonus that we were talking about earlier. So they have that opportunity if they should win this tournament to win that extra money. But it is neat. It's a pride thing, too, I think, with a lot of the players, earning those jerseys and being able to strut around here.
Oh, yeah.
Wearing their purple jersey.
You get a peacock. It's kind of like if you work out and you got big old arms.
Yep.
There's only one way to get big old arms. And you wear a purple jersey, people, they look at you a little bit different, right? Or an orange jersey or a yellow one. Or if it's a gold one, they especially look at you different.
Yeah, your boy's got that Kings jersey that he gets to wear every now and then. Yeah, so once again, this is probably going to be one of those games that it's a point here, point there.
Yep. So Frank, I think you've been around these guys longer than I have. Do you know either one? I mean, Tyler obviously plays with Sebastian, and Jaden. I've played with Jaden a little bit, but both of these are pretty solid players. Obviously, they're both wearing jerseys that represent that.
Yeah, Tyler's been in and out for a while. Jaden, I actually don't know Jaden that well. But they have both been great players for the ACO for sure over the years.
Yeah, and Goodwin is just. I watched him play earlier. Him and Sebastian in doubles, and that guy when he's on, it is unreal.
Goodwin, I believe, was given the name by might have been Finn.
Seen you, buddy.
Michael Finn Walter, the loudmouth of the ACO, who does a lot of commentating over here all the time. I think he gave him the nickname the Amish Assassin with Tyler Goodwin.
It's a beautiful beard, Frank. I could believe it.
Right?
I could believe it. It's fantastic.
He's quite the player. Both these guys are quite the players.
And super nice guy, both of them. I talked with Goodwin for a while earlier. Very down to earth, very humble, great guy. Oh, we got a 7-2 out of the gate. That was a big round.
So, Magnum, anybody in your family besides you into cornhole, playing cornhole? You got your kids into it yet?
Braxton's been doing a little bit, but he's kind of like, he likes this stuff.
Okay.
He's more of that. We always say in our family.
He wants to be behind the scenes, the camera dude.
Yeah, we're an athlete, not an athlete kind of a situation,
Good for him.
I grew up in very rural Missouri. I've got a lot of cousins that live very, very rural in the sticks, so I might have a couple out there that I'm just not aware of that are really good cornhole players.
Well, I was talking immediate family.
Oh.
Well, your wife, do you ever play a co-ed match with her?
Oh, no. We can't paint a room together. I mean, we can't do any of that stuff together.
That sounds like my wife and I. Love her to death. She's not a fan of what I do.
Yeah. She's supportive. My wife's supportive. And she supports me by not murdering me, which is fair.
Wow, Tyler's taking a pretty outstanding, substantial lead here, 11-2.
Yeah, right out of the gate.
In favor of Tyler Goodwin in the yellow jersey.
Nice little diamond block. I always like when they do this, if they get this big of a lead. Instead of just trying to run bags at that point, get something out there, get the guy to make a mistake if he's up in his head, and then just chip and chip and chip.
Yep.
Yeah, see, little too far down to the right. Tyler should be able to move this bag up, even with it being a diamond. He's got a little bit of a side rail to work off of now. Chooses to go with a cut bag, goes around it, hold position. Great bag by Jaden to grab in there. Oh. Right bag. It's bad luck. Well, it's going to say roll bag, right? He has that in his arsenal.
It's oh, wow, that was a misfire for sure by Jaden there. Frustrated with that as well as I think he should be. That was he left one on the table there for sure.
Well, he moved a little too fast. I think in that moment, that's an easy shot for these guys, this caliber, but if you're kind of getting behind, take your 5-6 seconds, get your head collected.
Extra minute or two. Not minute or two, but I like to try to do this 1, 2, 3 count in my head when I'm going too fast because I do like to throw fast.
Uh-huh.
And I try to say to myself, all right, slow it down. And in my head, I say 1, 2, 3, now pitch.
Yeah.
Versus just immediately jumping at it.
Yeah.
Like you say, take that extra second or two.
Well, and my buddy Jeff Sloan taught me a trick, and I don't always use it, obviously, but when somebody else throws, he actually starts with his head down, flipping the bag, like a free throw, right? 1, 2, 3, get your rhythm, then you look up, make your position, throw your bag. Whenever I do that consistently, it does pretty well by me. I just have to remember to do it. And to your point, rush bags, it's really easy to get in that rhythm. Bag's collectible for Goodwin, because it doesn't have much of a bully there. Kayla says, hey, Frank. Kayla Marie.
What's that?
Kayla Marie says, hey, Frank.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Canners, let's go, Jaden. Ethan.
Kayla, how are you?
No, he is not. No, he's not at this event. Jaden got a couple more points back there, 9-14. Going into round number 8, all but in the hole for Jaden.
Magnum, we see it all over the country. I mean, we know how the women have really increased in this game. They've gotten so much better. We also have seen how great seniors are as players. But I'll tell you what, it's the youth movement to this sport that's really changing stuff. They're the ones that are bringing out all the new trick shots and developing new strategies to the game. And I don't know, they're just fearless. I mean, with what they do with bags.
And I was talking with maybe Alex McDonald earlier on this. I don't get this. Why do we name all these shots after birds? Is there a reason for this? Do you know?
That I have no idea.
Penguin, pelican.
Yeah.
Why?
No, no idea. I think people just try to come up with something cool and get it to stick with everybody else.
David Riley, what it do, cornhole dude?
We had 20 years ago when we started cornhole in terms of making it a sport and that journey to making it a sport. We were working on some of the names for different things, and one of the names I still love to this day, it's not really used much at all, if any, anymore, is a Zilla. That in the day, a Zilla like Godzilla was a four-bagger. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought it was a cool name, But in the day, throwing a four-bagger was a special thing. It was people weren't doing it all the time. And I will tell you, the bags have gotten, you being a bag manufacturer with Basement Bags Cornhole, know that the pellets and the fabrics and everything, they've become, they're built so good today that they are more forgiving than the bags of yesteryear.
Yeah, sure.
Bags of yesteryear that were, built out of, canvas and then became a two-sided bag with a suede material and a
duck cloth or
we did a duck cloth.
Gosh,
I lost even the fabric that we used, but it was just two different separate. Those bags were so sticky and so hard to play. I would love to make a tournament someday that would just be OG. It would just be bring back the old bags and see if who would actually be able to win that tournament. I can tell you that it would not be necessarily who you expect it would be.
All right, I'll help you run that, but you got to round limit it if they're sticky old bag, sticky hard to throw bags. Got to cap that rounds, man.
Well, you got to be a real shooter with that stuff. I'm telling you, but. I do love where the game, and I like what you were talking about before, because that's been always the way I believe to play is not necessarily because I'm not good enough to run it with somebody. I have to try to muddy it up, get that blocker bag out there, force them to get tricky with it. I do think sometimes the roll bag is overused. Sometimes when they don't really need the roll bag, I see these kids just trying to roll it, and I feel like just keep throwing it up the middle. Get you to where you need to do too. But I love the cutter bag too, seeing some of these kids and adults be able to throw that cut bag as well.
Well, I talked with Hunter Powers after his loss to Lang, and you guys need to go watch. You can go back on YouTube easily and rewatch this. Hunter Powers played that match perfectly. Even though he lost it, Lang was berating him with airmails.
You can't stop it.
But you can't. But statistically speaking, it's the worst shot you can take. If and he stuck with his game plan, and then he broke off 6 points on Lang in one round, and he made it a big run at it. And he had very few errors, very few. I mean, I think he played that game perfectly and just didn't let it get to his head. Right. Just perfectly played. I love the strategy of that game, and I think he did it very well. Even though he lost that game, I think it's one of the better games of the night.
I don't know what the best free throw shooter is in basketball. I don't know what statistically the best NBA free throw shooter is, but nobody can throw 100%. You can't get up there. They miss sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Dang.
What's the head horseshoe guy? Francis or something?
Yeah.
Throws like a 96.2% ringer ratio. That's as close as perfection as you can come. And horseshoes is by far, I think, harder than cornhole. I mean, it's a lot further. You're throwing that thing. But I've wondered to myself, is there going to be a player someday that just practices, and Lang might be that example, that just practices the airmail. And if you get a player that comes out here can throw 85% airmails and knows how to throw a blocker, he's going to tear up people because you can't really defend an airmail.
Well, and I want you all to go back and look at that video. And I want you to look at Hunter's face. He just has this look on his face like, I have no clue what to do right now. And speaking of airmails,
because Lang is just bombing on him.
There was probably 4 or 5 airmails just back to back to back there for them to stay alive. 17 right. Tyler Goodwin, 13 Jaden. Once again, the PPRs do not reflect the level of play these guys have right now. Although a 9.08 and 9.42 is nothing to balk at. We've obviously seen higher this weekend, but a great multifaceted match going on here.
Yeah, Matt, you're right, man. The house bags tournaments, we're awesome and a thing of the past, but could be cool to bring it back. Yeah, Jimmy McGuffin was one of the best airmailers, that's for sure.
Didn't he hold some kind of a record for a while?
Matt, I think like airmails.
Like consecutive. I can't remember who that was.
Yeah,
some crazy
I
stat.
don't know how many airmails he did in a row, but it was pretty extensive.
Yeah. All right, still stuck on 17-13. These boys are in cruise control going into round 14. A couple bigger chunk rounds, followed by several wash rounds. We'll see if we start chunking out 1 by 2 or if we have another big one coming down the pipe here.
Tyler seemed to have this match under control, but Jaden's squeaked back into it. It's now only down 4 spot.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing you see at the pro level, and I think that is a big difference between a pro and an amateur. Is pros, if they have a couple bad rounds, a lot of them understand the mental game to get back in that game, and they'll get back into it. Yeah.
It's not over till it's over, really.
Oh, good bag. Good bag by Goodwin there. Push up by Jaden, but it does leave an opportunity if Goodwin wants to go for a roll here, but that's a pretty deep roll into it. That's probably the best move. 8 on 8 going into round 15. Hey there, Mr. Craig. Wish you could have came here too, buddy. Would have loved to have seen you.
Craig Irvin, missing you, brother. I heard that Albertville, Alabama tournament was really sweet. Kind of a venue very similar to this down in Albertville.
Yeah, pretty good turnout too, I thought, right?
Yeah, a little more than this. I think we had like 270, 275 players.
Nice.
For singles. But I did hear this tournament this weekend, we had 290 players, 292 total players, unique players in the house.
Oh, nice.
Playing all different divisions and stuff like that. I don't know what our final number was on singles that participated, but I know it was in the 200 somewhere.
Yep. I was happy to see it.
I think it's a great crowd.
Good first year, and only grow from here, right? I mean, just Tyler Goodwin, that's going to do it. Great time in Alabama. Great venue. Well, let me see what the man from upstairs is going to send us next. There, so it's probably on B. Going to be Tyler Goodwin back up again against Austin Thomasson. Just going to stay on this court.
Austin seemed to walk right past center court. I'm not sure where he was headed. Maybe he saw he had to play Tyler and was like, I'm done with that. No, these are two great dudes. Austin, it's kind of fun. He's been he's actually more talkative now than he used to be. He's kind of a quiet fella, but one hell of a good cornhole player.
I'm trying to read his shirt, Frank. Do you know where he's from? I think Kentucky.
Austin? I should know, and I don't want to say it wrong.
Squinting there.
Dude, when you get old like me, you get a little bit senile. I need notes in front of me all the time anymore. I need to know notes to remember my wife's name.
I think it is Kentucky. I didn't get the other part, but I got the KY, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there, chat.
I do believe you are correct, though.
A lot of players from Kentucky. So, I mean, I guess just the general basis is we're this far in the tournament. If you don't know where they're from, just guess Kentucky, and you got a pretty good shot of it.
Kentucky or Tennessee, those would be great guesses. I tell you, there's been a lot of good players I've seen. Alabama, though, is one of those ones to guess, too. I mean, they are so strong down there in Alabama.
Yeah.
Texas is another. We don't have a ton of Texas players, but Austin is from Kentucky.
Then we got the specific Franklin, Kentucky. Thank you. Yeah, so Spooky Nook. That thing was a pretty big event this year, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's been a big hit every year, but each year it seems to get bigger and bigger. I think we set up like 80 courts there, 70, 78 or something like that. Ended up with a little over 600 players, I believe.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, Craig Irvin chiming in, but Austin finished second to Craig Irvin in Branson, Missouri. Runner-up. So Austin is no slouch as a cornhole player, that's for sure. Drew him on my quads team last night, so that was kind of fun. Yeah.
How'd you guys do in quads, Frank?
We actually did okay. They would have done much better had they drawn somebody besides me, but we had fun.
Oh, I love that quads format. Yeah, because you don't want to take it too serious. I mean, it's meant to be fun.
It is what it is.
I like that we're doing the blind draw now because I do think that allows for a way better experience for everybody. You don't have one stacked gorilla of a team. You get a playing field that's fair, and it's meant to be what it is. It's supposed to be a good time.
And that's exactly what it turns into. And I tell you, the other nice thing about it, too, is it does give you a chance to possibly be introduced to new people. You get the opportunity to be drawn 3 unique people you might not have met yet. And gives you a chance to socialize a little bit more because these tournaments, as you know, Magnum, I believe we have 13 or 14 different states represented here this weekend, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So while we've got a lot of people from Kansas, there's people from Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Missouri. It's just all over, Arkansas. And it's kind of cool when you can draw 3 new people who like the same sport that you like, have a thing in common, and be able to talk about it.
Yeah, that thing's been flying around my head a little bit today, too.
Yeah,
I'm trying to catch up for 5 hours.
It's not just me, man. There's something here, man.
Tyler Goodwin taking the early lead, 2-0 over Austin. Go look at this bracket real quick, see where we're sitting at with these guys. This is on the loser side, folks, but it is pretty deep in that bracket. So the winner of this game goes on to play Drew Dixon. The winner of that game goes into the final 8. And that
it looks like we only have about 2 more matches to be able to check into here.
Yeah, this is moving along good. Well, there's 2 brackets, so I don't want to misspeak. Sometimes you can come down and see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's always been the funny thing for me on running big tournaments, Frank, is how that math consolidates pretty consistently.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like if you have all these players, it's pretty consistent as long as you're keeping the gameplay moving to where you'll end up at a certain time.
Yeah, but you never know. You get that one game that screws everything up. That game that lasts an hour and 5 minutes.
That's what we're going to come up to when we merge these brackets, man. You get all these behemoths out here. Those are going to be some fun matches to watch, though.
Yeah, it never ceases to amaze me either that you always get kind of excited at these big tournaments when I'm down to the final 8 because you're getting ready to see some of the bigger matches, all that. But you're also thinking, all right, it's time that we can go out to get something to eat in a couple hours. Blah, blah, blah. But then you realize when you're down to the final 8, that final 8 still is 3 hours of a tournament almost.
Yep, correct.
And again, it's largely because the matches have become so good. These guys are going back and forth. They take a little bit longer. It's also just because you can only play one match at a time when you get to a certain point in the bracket.
Yep. They're fun to watch. I like the format of doing it. You get to see the best of the best going at it. 8-on-8 that round. We're going to be going into round 5. Still 2-on-2. Tyler, Goodwin, Austin.
So Magnum, what's
5-on-2. I misspoke. Apologies.
What's the best tournament that you have participated in so far, being a part of the ACO?
Well, I got to tell you, I did Owensboro my first year in, and it was the tier play. The breakouts were really good at the time, but I got Mike Worth in the blind draw.
Oh, right.
And we made, I think we got like second. And but I will tell you, the difference between an amateur and a guy who throws a lot, and Mike throws a lot. Mike's a lot older than me. Is Mike woke up the next day and was still able to throw well. I woke up the next day and I threw a 3. You know, and I was like, I can't do this back-to-back day stuff like these guys. Like I'm a 1 and 2 kind of a guy. You know, I'm not used to playing this many matches, but I had a blast. Owensboro was a blast. I like the convention center out there. But we've had several. I mean, you know, we went to we were all in Manchester last year. We went to Manchester. That was a lot of fun. Got a group out there. So yeah, I'm sure you've got several on your list. But in the last couple of years, what's the one?
I don't know. I mean, I got to tell you, I've had a lot of fun going out to Medford, Oregon. It's been a blast. I had a great time in Salt Lake City. We do an event that's not a major, but it's down in an area called Punta Gorda in June. We have a bags bash that goes on there and a big tournament. The reason I like that one so much, Magnum, is just because it's one of those where everybody that's coming in is really laid back, relaxed, enjoying themselves. There's not as much pressure to perform. Everybody has a fun time. It's down by the ocean. So Punta Gorda is on my top list for sure. We'll be back there in June this year. Bentonville, Arkansas, believe it or not, is one of my favorites.
I love Bentonville.
That's believe it or not, it's probably the crappiest venue that we run in.
Yeah, but you bring your own.
Bring your own beer on. So that makes that one extra special. People are bringing in all sorts of food too, because it's a real tailgating event where they're bringing in things that they've cooked themselves, etc. So, but we got a close one again here, 5-6, favor of Austin.
These boys round 7. Chat, what's our predictions? 5-6 currently. How many rounds? Who do we think has this? Give it to me. Give it to me. Austin off line there. Or sorry, Tyler, not Austin. Now Austin's over on the back. Let's see if Tyler can pick this back up, and he does. Ooh. Potential for a big round coming, and there is. 4 going to Goodwin. 9-on-6. Round number 8 coming your way. Amish has got this one. Thomasson 21-15. All right, little split there.
Langworthy in the house. That's an old school cornhole player. One of the flatter bags in the world of cornhole.
Good bag, good workaround. Goodwin should be able to pick this up, however. Just leaves it there. Gammon, two good dudes here, but I got to go with my boy AT. Tyler, 21, 17, 16 rounds. John, I appreciate you following directions to the T. You gave me the score and the rounds and the winner. Love it.
Yeah, no doubt. Calling scores and winners. I'll go 21-19 Tyler.
21-19 Tyler. How many rounds you thinking there, Frank? We're at 9 right now, 9 on
What's
6.
that?
How many rounds you thinking?
How many rounds?
9 right now.
We're at 9 right now?
Uh-huh.
I'll go 19. That's pretty long.
Yeah, I'm going to go 18. I'm going to go 17 rounds. I'm going to go 21-15 Tyler.
All right, I got 21-19 Tyler, 19 rounds.
Yeah, it's a lot of math. We should write
Yeah,
that
did you
stuff
write
down.
that down?
Yeah, it's burned up here somewhere. I'll remember it.
It's a nice cold beer here.
I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll remember what we talked about. And not a minute until then.
All right, that's another push round. That's what I like to see.
First action, bag slightly on his side. I think he wanted that a little bit straighter. Austin's able to work around it.
Nate Miller chiming in with a 21-18, 21 rounds, but didn't say who's going to win.
Got close. No cigar, buddy. Goodwin opportunity here to collect all 3 of those bags, and he does. Great push. That bag is essentially out of play and just a bumper at this point. Oh,
well, it's a blocker too.
Ran into the bumper. You just don't expect that sometimes. Oh, puts him off the hook.
That's back to what? Talking about that rush shot. Slow it down a little bit. Take that 1 extra second.
Take a deep breath. 11-6 going into round number 11. Hey, Nathaniel, we did get the 21 rounds and 21-18, but who you got winning that? That's a broad statement, man. That can go either way. Oh, Tyler, you got it, buddy. Goes to work around it. Tyler should be able to work this bag back in, and he does. That bag's all but in. AT, collect. Tyler picking up 2 more. Zach, 21-19, Tyler in 24 rounds. 2 years ago, I'd say without hesitation AT, but Tyler has been nonstop playing at a high level. Pretty solid analysis.
All right, let's see if Austin can take advantage of this misfire by Tyler.
Kind of moves that over a little bit. Tyler may be able to start working this in. I've seen him do it a couple times today. That first one misses the mark, though. I like that bag. I like that diamond just sticking out the middle there. Might force him a little bit over on one side, and it does. Oh, characteristic. Trying to see what we got there. Was that
I think Austin got a couple
AT
points
got
there.
2?
Yeah.
Yep, you are correct. 13-8 going into round 13. Nice block there. Let's see what AT can do with this. It's a righty, so he might be able to cut in the inside, and he does. Squares that bag out. Ooh. Tyler maybe in a little bit of a pickle here. Those bags on the left side, that's going to be hard for him to work with. Great bag by AT to not even touch him. Ooh.
Wow, Tyler's
big round coming.
Gonna give up a few here.
AT, great bag. Barely whiffs that bag on the way in, too. Tyler does collect, limits the damage to 4. 12 on 13, going in around 14. 12, 13, 14.
Well, we knew Austin was going to be around here. Anybody's game, pro show. What round, what frame are we on now?
We are on 14, sir. But a little bit tighter in the points.
You said 17 in their frames?
I think I said like 23. I don't know, something like that.
What's that commercial where they do the replay of they bring back the moment, whatever that moment was, or whatever, instant replay or something? You know what I'm talking about, that commercial?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what the product was for, though. Maybe somebody will help clear me up.
I thought it was the dentist one or something. I thought it involved toothpaste, but I could be wrong.
No, I'm talking about the one where we might say something and we disagree, and then they say, all right, well, they do like an instant replay.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, mine was the 9 out of 10 doctors thing where they were backing some stuff out. But I believe, did AT just pick up 2?
Couple more points there. Looks like we might have a lead change.
All right. Well.
And we do. It's 14-13.
You don't even have a beard.
14-13,
Frank.
Dude, you know what? I might have to take you up on that.
You got the lead change on these matches. We're too deep not to. Nice diamond block. Tyler, see what Austin does with it here. Just says, I'll just go right through that. I'm not going to worry about it. Does it again.
Magnum, you got any plans for what is your next event you may make it to?
Oh, Frank, they're all on my calendar. I think I'm going to come up to. I think I'm going to come up to Wisconsin.
Okay, you are going to be in lacrosse.
Yeah, yep. Going to try to make it up there. We're going to go to Canada. That's a little bit further down.
In May, yeah.
We're going to be in Owensboro. So we've got a lot of these scheduled. So yeah, several of them.
Who's coming to Canada with you?
I might bring the wife, honestly. And we'll get some cornhole players too, but I think it'd be a nice little trip with the wife. The nice thing about some of those spots, it's kind of like Manchester last time.
Yeah.
You go, you play, and then you get this whole experience.
Yep.
And same thing, because I saw some pictures from out there. We really would love to be on that side. It's Prince Edward Island, right?
Prince Edward Island, yep. I'm actually headed up to Canada next week. We may be finding another home in Canada besides Prince Edward Island. Ultimately, the goal right now over the next year and a half is to get 3 majors minimum up in Canada, probably 4, maybe get 1 in Toronto, the 1 in Prince Edward Island, and then do 1 on the west side over in the Vancouver area.
Perfect. That's where my business is. Please do it over there. I can do a twofer.
And then right in the middle of it all is a place called Regina. And Regina, yep.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that one.
I know. And that city actually kind of takes advantage of that name of theirs.
Freedom Corner, are you going to England again, Magnum, like 2 years ago? You bet. I think if we get it on the books, we'd love to be out there. That was one of the best events to date. Met a lot of really cool people. A lot of good friends out there still. Craig says we are coming. Sorry, Craig. We were talking, and I was not paying attention. Where are you going to, buddy? Belson, good seeing everyone. Until next time. Great shooting today there, Belson. I do like that. I mean, that is one thing I really have enjoyed, being from the Midwest. Some of these tournaments that are a little bit out, new spaces, it's a reason to go meet people. You already have a common interest, so you got somebody there you can talk to immediately, have a conversation with, have a good time with, and then you get to go to a completely new area that you may have never went to before.
Wait, Jarrett Marks chimes in. He actually grew up in Wiener, Arkansas, I guess that is.
The term growing up in Wiener, Arkansas, that needs to be scraped. That's no good.
Yeah, we're going to be Craig Irvin. Looks like he might be going out to Canada, Prince Edward this year. First one we had out there was absolute blast. I can't wait to get quite a few more ACO players, cornhole players out there. What they need to start doing is actually researching tickets now, because you can actually fly in to Prince Edward. Charlottetown is what it's called. So you can fly in there, and some places have actually pretty decent rates. You know, $350 tickets, not bad. But another option for players is to fly into a place called Halifax, and actually rent a car and take the ferry over to Prince Edward Island. It's like $30 to catch a ferry, but Halifax is a beautiful city as well. We'll be out in Europe. We're going back out to Manchester area.
And guys, Manchester, Frank was there last time whenever I was there as well. I had a blast. I mean, Manchester was and the other thing too, the misnomer is it's incredibly affordable in Manchester.
Yeah.
Like eating, food, drinks, etc. Incredibly affordable. And the tickets were actually very affordable too.
Actually, I apologize because Manchester was our first one. Birmingham was our last year one. We're going back to a place called actually Ashby, which is closer to Birmingham than Manchester. They're all kind of, hour and a half kind of removed from each other.
Yeah.
But Ashby is where we were last year, which is closer to Birmingham than it is Manchester, I believe.
But it's pretty accessible when you get over there. I mean, you got Ryanair, and it's like if you've ever been on Spirit Airlines, and everyone's like, hey, they charge you for everything. Ryanair charges you for everything, but they're incredibly cheap flights once you get to Europe.
Oh yeah.
Just don't order a Snickers bar because they're going to charge you like $50 for it because you only got it's like a $20 flight and a $50 Snickers bar. So just plan accordingly. Bring snacks on the plane.
17-14. Look at Craig Irvin said best time he ever had playing cornhole in 13 years was when he was over in England.
It was awesome, man. And we had a good group of people over there too. It made for a great experience. Squeezed about 13 of us inside the Smash Burger.
All right, wait, where are we at count-wise on frames now?
We are on
round
20. Yeah. Thank God I picked 23. Nobody go back and look at that, but I'm fairly certain I said 23 or whatever we end up at.
The good news is neither of us were over. So if it's Price or right now, I'm winning now.
Yeah, that's true. The little yodeler mine's done fell off the mountain at this point.
What was your score?
Oh gosh, that's what I gotta write
like
this
21-17.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, it was close. Yeah, which it's nice. But I said Tyler, right? So I said Tyler 21-17. So
said 21-19. So we'll see. We had one thing to remember, and we can't remember what we said the score was going to be. I know what I said the score was going to be.
Yeah, I was just kind of going to be dynamic about it. Play along.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody forgot. Working in the
You just want to win it. But I do appreciate this ice-cold beer.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. Anytime.
It's going to give me the energy to start picking up equipment tonight.
Yeah. This is spinach for Popeye.
That's right.
Spinach for Frank.
Popeye. That's right.
Spinach for Frank is a Michelob Ultra.
It actually is nice and cold and tastes good right now, I'll tell you that much.
Agreed. 16-17, round 21. Goodwin up one currently. Both of these players in the zone where you got to really start paying attention to your shots because 2 points when you've only got this many left is drastically different than whenever you got 1 or 2 points on the board.
Eric Hoppajohn asks, when will the schedule for Europe come out? It is the first week, I believe, of May, the full Europe schedule. We're working on getting some hotel information pulled together for the players this year. It's going to be at the same location we were last year. And it is a little bit different schedule-wise because we do activity. Friday night, we do the Welcome Bash, and we do cornhole tournament play on Saturday, Sunday, versus in the States, we're doing welcome bashes like we did at the Fuel House here in Kansas City, Kansas, on Thursday night, and Friday, Saturday is the majority of the tournament. We do not run any Sunday activity at majors in the States. In Europe, at Flip-Flops, we do Saturday and Sunday as the primary days of cornholing activity. But, yeah, Eric, we'll get that out for you. We got a video that we're putting together to help promote that.
Awesome. Coming back, AT takes the lead. 18-17, round 22. 2 and 4 is the most common points scored per round. Interesting. Is that like Scoreholio data, David? Like, do they show, it's interesting. 2 and 4. Huh.
I think Dave Riley is just making a guess at that. I don't know that he's got any stats on that, Mr. Riley.
I'm holding to scientist standard. I'm just going to run with it. Yeah, I would agree. One bad bag from being over for sure. There's your 2 that you were talking about there. That's going to put Goodwin 19-18. 23. Gonna be pretty close there, Frank. Pretty close.
What's that?
It's gonna be pretty close to that. Yeah. You'll have to look that up. First bag, slightly right of the hole, but in position. Great loop around for AT.
Nice bag there.
Hey, he might be able to work that one back in, though. There's enough equity there for him to do so. Yep, helps him out a little bit. Tyler should be able to move this back in.
And that'll come back to him, I think, for sure.
Yeah, sorry, that monitor is a big view blocker. We got to get taller chairs back here.
Well, there's such a delay. You know what happened, and I'm trying to see what happened. Yeah. So my reaction time is like a second delayed.
Yep, that is in. All right.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, my name is Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, and to my left is Mr. Magnum from, well, you got a couple things going on, right? You got Clear Creek Cornhole, which is, you guys are one of the directors here out for the ACO in this area. And then you also have your bag company, Basement Bags Cornhole there. Yep. So 2 great things. You guys have a killer booth here this weekend. Hopefully you've been selling a lot of good product. You've been responsible for doing the live streaming here. You and your team were responsible for helping us set up. You and your team helped plan that free party at your place, the Fuel House. So I mean,
we love it.
You have been a great part of why this event has been such a huge success here in Kansas City, and can't say enough thanks to you, my man.
Thanks, Frank. Hey, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for bringing it to us and having us a part of it. We love it. Love having you guys in our city. Really happy with the first event. The venue that was selected is fantastic. I don't think I have heard nothing but good things from this weekend. So it's all been very positive. So happy
should go up from here, I think.
As long as the Chiefs keep winning, life's gonna be good, Frank. You know.
How about that Cincinnati Bengal win the other night, man?
That was huge.
That was
Cincinnati.
huge. I say. I'm calling out to Eric Heineman and Michael, Finn, Walter. I think you guys owe me some Skyline.
Goodwin here. He's really analyzing this shot. Gets the collect. Good bag. Washington's the other way.
Well, we certainly misfired on the rounds this game was going to go.
Yeah. It's been my life all day. I've been so off on the rounds. I just keep asking. At some point, we'll get relatively close.
Well, these guys are just so good. And we talked about it before. When you get to this level.
Oh, yeah.
Craig Irvin, Frank owes me on a Chiefs game. Whatever, Craig. I think you cheated me that day. You suckered me into some kind of weird bet.
Great bag by Tyler. Oh, this has the markings of something here. Tyler's 19-18. He's got that bag somewhat in play. And AT has a bag definitely out of play.
Oh, did a little damage to himself. This can still come back.
I know, it's kind of an odd placement. Great bag by AT to avoid it.
No, this could go another way. Tyler's got to make a
They look like they might fall in on themselves though.
I don't know. Is he going to try to airmail or just slide in safely?
Oh, he's off on
Oh, and
the
he
right.
missed it. Are
He
you
could win
kidding me?
this. AT could win this right now. AT takes it
Oh,
down.
that's it.
6 on 10.
Way to go,
Just
Austin
like that.
Thomasson.
And I think I bet exactly the score. That's crazy. And rounds.
Flip that around.
Don't spot check me.
Exactly.
Don't
No,
fact
I
check
didn't
me.
say 21-19, Tyler. I said 21-19, Austin.
Yeah, I didn't say 17. I said 26.
That was a good one to watch, though.
Well, let's see where we're sitting,
good
guys.
strategy.
We may be in the point of being at a bracket. Yeah, we have no more games left to give you right now. So we're going to pause for a quick minute. We're going to work on some brackets, and we will be back with you guys. Sound good, Frank?
It sounds good. Let's check back later.
All right, brother.
Thanks, my man.
Thanks. Sorry about that, guys. I lied, and they moved. Good for us. They moved the last game available to Court 1. Give me 1 second. It's going to say Court 18, but this is definitely not Court 18. 1 second here. Bear with us. Always. Always. All right. Last one before the last bracket. This ought to be a good one. Austin and Drew. Apparently we have Ghost over there. Give me 1 second. I'm going to fix this camera. There we go. Frank, we might be sitting there for another 30 minutes if it's like the last game. Let me change this. You guys are, what's that court number there? Let's see, that's on 18 right now, right? All right, 1 second. We'll get this fixed.
I think this is the only match left, isn't it?
It is, and it's just trying to find which one's on 18. If I hit the right one or not. Don't want to mess up any of Aaron's stuff.
Let me run over there. Here, I'll run over there.
Yeah, I can. So I can move them. I can move them to CC. Let me just do that, Frank. I can move it to CC. We're good. That's these guys, right? Like I can't. All right, we're good. I might have messed up one of the other tablets. I don't think we're going to use it though, so we might be good. What's up, Bubba? Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that confusion there for a minute. That court looks to be right. Austin and Drew, the names at least look to be right. Get this game kicked off here shortly. Just to be on the safe side. Let me get to the new link here. Austin and Drew. All right, chat. You know what to do here. What are our thoughts? Who's winning this thing? How many rounds? What are we thinking? Frank, any thoughts on this one?
You know, I bet against him last time, so this time I got to go with my boy Austin. I mean, I've taken him a few times in my past to be one of my front runners to win the world title, so I'm gonna go Austin this game. Score-wise, 21-16.
21-16?
And I'm gonna say it goes in 17. I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah, actually, I am going to write this down, Frank. I thought mine was way different last time. All right, all right. So Frank says 21-17, right?
16.
21-16 in 17 rounds.
17 rounds.
17 rounds, AT.
Yep, there you go.
I'm kind of coming in this blind because I don't really know Drew all that well. But I just saw Austin. I got to go with AT too. I just think we're at that point. I think it's going to be 21, 18, 22 rounds. AT.
Playing off of what you saw that last game.
Yeah.
Went over.
Hey, we use that data sometimes.
I know. Yeah. I like the way these Harvard minds think.
Yeah, that's a lot of other stupid stuff in there too.
Well, I'll tell you what's exciting to see, though, is the continued growth of the sport of cornhole.
Yeah.
You know,
Thanks, Bridget.
Some people over the years thought that cornhole was going to be just a fad, a passing fad. I don't think. I think it's here to stay. You know, is cornhole ever going to be the NFL? No.
Yeah, sure.
But cornhole has its place in the world of sports. And I love what we've done, you know, meaning we, the ACO, all these people, all these family, all the directors, the people that are involved with us, to continue helping that movement to grow the sport, not only in the United States, but as we talked earlier, you know, internationally.
Yeah.
As we've moved off to, you know, we've been working with a group in China. We've got some folks from India that are working to come out to the World Championships this year.
Oh, cool.
We've had players from Germany, Canada, the UK, so that have competed at the world title. So it's absolutely a great game. That it's an any person sport, right? Can't say that about all sports.
I agree, and I also think even within the game, so you have the game, the level of play has been heightened, the bag quality, you know, et cetera, all those things. But ancillary, right? The structures, Scoreholio, the tournament sizes, the scale, the being able to run larger tournaments, the streaming. You know, before I was sitting out here and I heard these little basketball players, and they were like, "Oh, those guys are on TV." You know, they're like, "Those guys are on TV right now." You know, watch them. You know, and they're just like rubbernecking, sitting behind me, watching these guys throw, and then watching the screens. And it's like, yeah, how cool is it? I mean, it's like all this stuff that's kind of grown up around it.
Well, we can't overstate your story of the rubbernecker upstairs.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I mean, you must have told that story now 10 or 12 times, but that is so funny.
I'll remember it forever.
Did they smack into the post?
Oh, it was big time. And it was face first, too. I mean, this dude was leaning forward. I mean, he had to be every bit of like 6'7". He was a big dude. And looking to his left, walking, bang, hit that.
Coach, I can't play today.
I busted my nose looking at the tournament, and we had a lot of that. I mean,
was he with a group of buddies? Did they laugh?
There was like 10 basketball players in a group, and
right.
I don't know. They were all like walking very solitude in a line.
Yeah.
And one guy was looking over, and the one guy ran right into the pole.
That's so funny. Oh. Craig Irvin, cornhole will last forever. Well, one thing's a fact, Craig. You will forever be a cornhole king. And that will never be taken away from you. So let's go Drewskill.
I got a little bit of that, a little bit of Austin. I did ask the chat what we thought on scores. I don't think we've seen anything yet, guys. What do we think? We got plenty of you out there. What do we think here? We got 1-0 off to lead. We're in round 5 already, but 1-0 on
That
Drew.
22 is looking good for you.
I think it might be looking terrible if it's this. I might be way underselling it. 11 and 10-7-5. Looks like they've just been running bags while we've been over here talking.
Well, right now, it doesn't look like they're running bags.
No.
They got a whole mess up there on the board.
Awkward Knuckles. Par for the course. 2-1. AT taking the lead. Round 6. Thank you, JP3 Design. 21-15 on Drew.
Yeah, let's give a happy birthday wish to Kim Jackson, who's here in the house.
It's her birthday?
It is her birthday today, so you need to make sure you wish her a happy birthday.
Ah. Absolutely.
She does quite a job, not only on the courts, but does quite a job with what she does for the ACO. Doing a lot of our social media stuff. Austin Thomasson now takes a 2-1 lead.
Thanks, Randy. I just did the thing that it's been fixing it when it happened earlier, so we'll see it and monitor it. But updates there. I actually do it with both cameras here. I don't know why it's having me do that, but give it 1 sec to correct. Gavin Kirk's B-Day as well. Gavin was throwing earlier, right?
Yeah, it's his birthday too. I didn't know that.
A lot of people are friends with Gavin apparently. They all chimed in. 2-1, round number 7.
They better get scoring if they're going to finish this in 17 rounds like I predicted.
No, you gotta. You
right now it's going to be 97.
You should go talk to them.
Hey, dudes, don't make me look stupid. Just I can do that on my own. I don't need your help.
Greg Irvin, my oldest son. Is Gavin your oldest son? That's new news. It makes sense though. They're both really good cornhole throwers. Although I don't think Ashley would approve of that, but. Coming back the other way, round 8, 2-1. Boy, oh boy, this may go some rounds here if it stays at this pace.
Still 2-1.
Still 2-1.
After 8 rounds, we're in the 8th round here.
You know, Frank, if we do that, the game's over.
So why don't we talk about who does look like they're in that final 8 right now? Looks like we got.
Yeah, let me give you the lowdown here, Frank. So on the B bracket side, winner side, Chris Day, Alec Ryan. On the secondary side, we always say losers because I'll go in the top 8 here. Parker has secured his spot and the winner of this game. On the A side, winner side, you're going to have Justin Lang and Jacob Foreman. No surprise there. Both those guys were throwing exceptionally well.
Yeah.
On the secondary side, Aaron Lambert and Gavin Kirk. Aaron has been throwing fantastic today. I was watching him in doubles. Unreal. Just doing a great job.
Good for him.
So we are one person away from making this thing happen. And that one person is in this group that is on round 9 on a 2-3 match. So let's
well, maybe Gavin Kirk can win himself a great birthday present by taking this major down.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, wouldn't it though?
Yeah. Win a major on your birthday.
Right. Craig Irvin saying Chris Day is going to take it down, and I don't disagree. That's a good call.
Appreciate it there, Randy.
Pretty
Thanks
much
for the
call
heads up.
anybody in this final 8 they're going to take it down because they're all so good.
Yeah, I'm partial though. I got to go with my boy now at this
Lang?
point. I got to go with Lang. We my king is out of commission, and I'm not gonna call my queen, but you know one of the guys is left.
Right.
One of the guys on the board is left, and Lang's. It's gonna make for some great games though. What we got coming down the pipe with this final 8?
3-2 in favor of Drew over Austin. Now 5-2 of Drew. Round 10. I've got 7 rounds left to get this game complete to win my one leg of my trifecta. It's a good. Do you have an editor on that system? I mean, am I able to adjust that?
Adjust this? I don't know. Do you got a 20 on you? I was gonna say, yeah, I give you 5, you give me 5. I think we're both off on our rounds a little bit here. I could use 5 more rounds, I think, on my analysis. Scotty Ball did not make it to the final 8. Big surprise. Scotty was shooting great earlier, but Scotty Ball. Let me see if I can figure out where things, where that journey ended. I'm in the right. Scotty Ball ended up in 13th place. Well, it looks like my boy AMAC took him out.
Is that right?
Yeah. And AMAC took out Hunter. AMAC made a run. I got to text him.
He did.
And then Aaron, 21-11. AMAC took out some heavy hitters and got beat by Aaron, 21-11. Look at that.
Wow. Aaron
21 over
crushed
5.
Colby there.
I'm telling you, he was on a tear earlier, Frank. Absolute tear on doubles.
All right, there's some movement on the scoreboard here, though, boss. I'm not out of this yet.
There's no. What are you talking about movement? It went 1 point. We went 3 rounds in 1 point. That's not movement. That's millimeters. We need to be talking about inches this time of the night.
Oh, something's happening big now. We got to be talking inches.
It is 2 points. Proportionally speaking, you are
Yep,
correct. That is a big movement.
That's a big movement
That's
here.
a huge movement. Round 12, 6-5. Austin AT up on Drew. Yeah.
We need a couple elevator rounds, man. We need that little launch of 4, 5, 6 points here.
I would agree. Just so you're aware too, once we're done with this, I gotta check in, see what Eric said here. Yep. So we're gonna do an additional bracket. So an additional stream for the next bracket. So we'll have a little bit of a downtime there for a hot minute while Aaron's over there getting it all adjusted. But then we'll bring that to you here. AT splits out on the left. All right, another 2. Maybe this is their version of the elevator round, Frank. The 2 point.
The 2 points. Hey, I'll take 2.
World's shortest elevator.
2's movement at least.
7 on 6. Round 13.
I got big bet on the line.
Yeah.
What it was? What do we bet?
Depends on how this turns out. But it's either a very lot or very little.
These guys are throwing some heat, though, man. Look at these stats right now. They're pretty impressive.
Yeah. 10-5-8 to 10-6-7 currently. And really on this main court tonight, we haven't seen a lot of very high PPR rounds. We've seen more dirty bags, laundry, etc. We see a little laundry here now as I look up. We got 3 on the board.
We got, what, 7 on
that looks like
not 7.
Well, one just dropped.
Right now?
So I think we got 5 on 5 right now, Frank.
5?
Yeah, with AT in position with his bag. Frank's having to deal with a big monitor and my big head, and both are hard to work around here.
Drew goes firing off the backside. Miscues that one.
Oh, wow. Drips that thing in, works around it. Biggest point swing of the game. Give him 3. Parker's taking this new sponsor bags and all. Parker sat on the stream with me for a bit today, and he had a lot of good words for everybody else, and he was just like, hey, very humble. He threw great. I obviously I have my bias with Lang, but Parker, great kid. It'd be cool. A lot of good talent though here.
Yeah, I need to check in with him to see how his football is coming along. He's quite a football player, from what I understand.
Yeah, numbers 22. He showed me a picture.
Is that right?
Yeah, numbers 22. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Mama, but I think it's 22. Showed me the picture.
Yeah. I actually ran it. I was his water boy this weekend. I ran and got him a bottle of water.
Oh, that's so kind. That's so nice. As long as you don't mix the two up, he's 16. You got get the water right.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh.
Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that movie, that is a great movie, The Water Boy.
Waterboy. I've watched it many times. I grew up rural Missouri. Like that's half the
Is that right?
Oh yeah, we have that guy's like a monument in the middle of Buffalo. The Waterboy. I got a wash on 8s there. Drew had the opportunity to manufacture a couple points, but he had that one bag just sit wickedly far in the front, unable to capitalize. Going into round 15 here, 9-on-7.
So the only person I really have to beat is you, right?
On this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only person I got to beat is you. If you go over, come on, boys, start scoring.
God, here, see if these things kick back on. I had a slight internet delay there for a second because I seen these go offline.
So you ended up smashing 3 smash burgers this week, huh?
Yeah, it was great. Best time ever. Oh, we're good. We're back up. Had a little drop of internet. Yep, all good. Yeah, 3 burgers. They were all good. They were, dare I say, Culver's level burgers.
Yeah,
at
really
a venue. Yeah, it was crazy. They toasted the buns, butter buns, toasted them. It was awesome.
I did with my son. He's the one that got it. I was planning a fast today to get rid of some of that Taco Bell you bought for me last night.
I told you I got a lot. I piled it downstairs. I was like, maybe I overdid this. If I'm you and I'm coming down the stairs, I'm eating as much of that as possible.
And I did. Some of the quesadilla, I ate a burrito, a couple of tacos, watched tires or something.
Yeah.
All right, there was a little movement there. 3 points.
Sure. 12-7, round 16. AT in the lead by 5. Blocker bag a little bit on his lane side. Drew's able to work around it, put it in position there. Pretty easy to collect for AT, though. Bunches it up.
I like that bag, though.
Yep. Oh, AT's going to step out, though. He has a little bit more of an opportunity here, though. But those might clump up. He has to be a little bit right of it there. Oh, my gosh. He had to be a little bit more right to catch that corner. Just back in cornhole is the front board on your 4th bag when you just need to put it on the board, 13-7, round 17. After this game, once again, folks, we are going to be going into our final bracket. Will be a new stream.
Thanks again for tuning in.
Yeah.
We are American Cornhole. Check us out at AmericanCornhole.com. Our next stop is La Crosse, Wisconsin, 2 weeks from today. Halloween weekend. We got a big month of November coming up, too. I can't even remember all the tour stops in November, but I know we'll be in South Bend, Indiana, Thanksgiving weekend. I know we go to Tupelo, Mississippi. What are some of the other spots we hit that month? But they're big ones, and they're good ones. If you've never been to either one of those, both of them are great. We'll be out in California in Upland. We'll also be out in Pocatello, Idaho, and Manheim. Mannheim
Yeah.
is a big one out there at Spooky Nook. And, we make it back out to Vegas, 21st, 22nd of November. And in November in South Bend, Indiana, 28th, 29th. Yeah, that one's always sold out.
Yeah.
Huge events coming in November.
Funny thing, Justin Lang, final 8 here.
Yep.
First and only major. This is his second major. First one, South Bend. He wins it.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was
And
there.
I remember maybe Finn, somebody came up to me like, hey, this Justin Lang guy? And it's like, good luck talking to this guy. It's like the hardest guy to
Did
get.
he play Lonnie Campos or what was
He
in the
did.
championships?
Yeah, Lonnie won most of the events that week, from what I recall. And but he was not able to finalize the singles. Lang got it, but him and Rich, they're like it's like squeezing a rock, to get any information. Lang is not a big talker, so they had to really try to get this guy to talk after his win. And it was late. It was like I think 1 in the morning, but it was a great match. Lang is not much for words, though. I could just put it that way.
CBC in the house asking me if I'm coming to Tupelo. I hope to be coming to Tupelo, but for some reason I think I've got another event of some kind. No, because I believe Tupelo is the weekend that I got to be out in Pocatello, Idaho. I think that's the same weekend. I love Tupelo, though. That is a lot of fun.
They got to be out that way.
They got great beer prices there. The venue is a lot of fun. The town is amazing. Every time I've been down there for that major, it's outstanding. And that one usually generates 400 players in that neighborhood.
Nice. Well, that bag really spun out. There was no other option there. That's a hard one to collect on its own. He's able to push it in, one off to the right. We are sitting on, let's see, if AT finalizes this round, that's going to put him at, 15 if he gets it in the hole here.
Yeah.
15-11, round 20. So I guess this is kind of on par for a final 8. Honestly, this is not a lot of those games I think are going to go this distance.
Right. Yeah.
And then some. We're just not quite there yet on that final bracket.
So we're studying the stats here so we got better guesses when we're calling these games.
Oh, they're still going to be right off the cuff. Right. There's no data behind this. I didn't even know. I knew nothing about Drew before this. Honestly, that's when I bet sporting matches. That's why I lose all my money. I have no clue. I do no research.
I like the color of his jersey. I'm going with the guy in purple, man. That's the way I bet my horses.
Yeah.
I like the polka dots.
Hey, make it faster. Sits up and over. Drew, opportunity to collect 2 points, and he does. 15-13, round 21. So Frank, you got a little bit of a haul tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, it's about 9.5 plus stops, so it'll get pending traffic. Good news is that I don't have to worry about, as far as I know, snow coming in yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
But no, it'll be all right. I'm looking forward to we finally close the gate to the truck and get to go hang out with you for a little bit longer this evening. Hopefully, it's not too late.
Yeah, it's moving smooth. These guys are really, Frank, you got to talk. They're messing up that whole opportunity to hang out.
Right.
50 rounds,
Might have to just call you from the truck and hang out.
Yeah.
Magnum, we're on the way home, man. I'm gonna put you on chat right now. Let's talk. No, it's been a pleasure being out here, dude.
Yeah, dude. We've loved having you. It's been a good time. Great time. All right, Drew. Oh, Drew up that. I wasn't even paying attention. That's a 5 spot. Whoa, that's the largest.
That is the biggest. And
what'd you guess again?
And my score was 16. So
I'm gonna be wrong maybe on the winner, but I might be right on the round.
Yeah, you might be. $18-15 in favor of Drew right now.
I like that bag. I like that bag a lot. Goes through it. ATN,
All right.
20 to 15
Gives up
going
2
in rounds.
20 to 15.
It's a loss. So I'm ripping this lottery ticket up. I'm throwing it in the trash. It's no good.
Yeah, it's no good.
No good.
Well, you're close on the rounds.
Now I got to win the other side, right? I mean,
yeah.
what did I say? 21-18, 21. I could still, Austin, AT can still come back on this. It's not done yet.
I still have a chance of guessing the score right, but the wrong players.
Yeah, that's true.
21-16 could be.
I did put AT down. Don't hit the delete button.
Sounds like a lot of the tiers are coming to closure.
Yeah,
wow,
AT,
what was that?
This is it, man.
Yeah.
There's no coming back. That's all she wrote. Great run by AT. Drew's gonna move on to our final 8 is great.
There
bracket.
you have it, man.
All right,
we're checking out now. We'll let this.
We don't have any games left?
Let's double check. But yeah,
Can we
this
double
is
check?
This is it. We'll see you soon.